What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? You already know what it is. My name is Jebi the Mogul, and this is the Mogul View. When you tune in, please don't forget to share the video and also subscribe if today's your first time tuning in. Let's wait a little bit for people to jump in. Um, you know what I'll do? I think so today. No, should I go on Facebook or YouTube? Should I go on Facebook? Um, okay, I'll rather go on TikTok. Good evening, guys. Let's wait a little bit for people to come on so we can have a full house. How's your day going? If you just tuned in, please leave a comment so that I can give you a shout out. Let me know where you're watching me from. So right now, I'm going on live on TikTok. So if you want to join me on TikTok and you know be able to join in on the conversation, feel free to join me on TikTok. Please, when you come online, let me know. Send me send me a message so I know that you're online and you can hear me. Um, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I'm doing great by the grace of God. As you all know, the name is JB Demogul, and this is Demogul View, where I keep it real, keep it 100. Everything that comes out of my mouth is the truth and nothing but the truth to help me God. If today's your first time tuning in, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also feel free to join in on the conversation if you agree with me. Cool. If you don't, you can let me know your 2 cents. And yeah, for those of you who are on YouTube, if you want to join in on the conversation and actually be able to voice out your opinion, join me on TikTok. It's the same name, JB Demogul. Okay, I actually have a lot of JB Demoguls on. So this one on TikTok is JB Demogul Showbiz. JB Demogul Showbiz. Yeah, so you can join me on TikTok. So yeah, what's up, guys? Today I want to talk to you about, as usual, about Shatta Wale and the impact on society. I mean, the impact on Ghana music. So I went to the barbershop yesterday, and we were having a conversation about what's going on in the media, between Shatta Wale, Stoneboy. We had a great conversation, and everybody had their own opinion. So it was a very interesting takes. Everyone had their own strong, points to make regarding the two. So yeah, I want to bring it here so we can have a conversation about, and let's dive into it and let me know what you guys think. Ofosu says, "Thank you, sir, for defending Shatawale. Respect, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Ofosu. Where are you watching me from, Ofosu? If you join in on what do you call it, on TikTok, please share the video and tap the screen. Share the video and tap the screen. Rich, what's up? What's up? So yeah, before I even get into the Shatawale topic, before I get into the Shatawale topic, I want to share my 2 cents on some of the issues that I've come across on social media. So not long ago, Sewa Amehe, right? Sewa Amehe. A picture came out that she was messing with someone's husband, right? And information was released that she was actually on payroll. This guy was paying her how much? Allegedly paying her um 2,500 a week or something like that. Yeah. And after that happened, she never came out to address the issue. But I just heard her, address the issue. I think at a high school where she was giving a speech to younger girls. And the statement that came out of her mouth is that she she's advising the young ones to be very picky in their decision making and all that. And the way she made it seem, no. Oh, okay, okay. Rich, the new song, right? Shatta Wale's new song. Yeah, guys, Shatta Wale has a new song out. I'm loving it. I watched it about 4 times back to back, because I was mesmerized. I was I was happy for him, for a dream to come true, like, because Shatawale is someone who is big, right? And for someone that big to finally meet his idol and like, it is your dream to meet Shatawale, right? And to see Shatawale starstruck or happy to see someone, no, it was interesting. That goes to show you that when it comes to stardom, we have levels. We have levels, right? And he meeting someone that he had always wanted to meet and perform with. It was amazing. And I love the song. I love the song. So yeah, let me get back to the Sewa Amehe issue. So Sewa, the way she advised the young ones, I'm like, yo, I don't get it because we need to know what happened. Why would you choose to have an affair with someone's husband? You get me? Ɛno na ɛho hia me. I want to know the reason behind it. I want to know what is it. If you want to give the youth an advice, what is it? You don't get paid enough to be a news anchor. You don't get paid enough to be a presenter. Let me know what it is so that you can tell the youth, say, oh, Charlie, the youth, if this media thing doesn't pay, if you come in, you definitely need someone to help you. And if you're going to pick someone, please don't pick someone's husband. Come out and let us know, because Charlie, to just come out and say the youth should be picky in their decision making. No, it's more like you are telling them not to pick um, a husband who talks a lot. They should be selective when picking a husband. So that's just one issue that I wanted to touch on. Julia says that, oh, sir, I'm happy you are supporting Shatawale. God should bless you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Why not? Why not? Shatawale is doing great, and the same way the media is out there to push one brand. Why don't we push all the brands? Why don't we push all the brands? Like, why should we just focus on one? You know, we should push everybody. We should try and get as many people there as possible. If we just stick to few brands or just one brand and forget the rest, guess what? The industry will not grow. The industry will stay the same way it is because there's just so much animosity between the industry players and some of the what do you call it? Some of the musicians, right? Yeah. So that's the reason I have decided to help push Shatawali's brand, because my whole purpose on this app is to make sure we push Ghana music to the global, to the whole world. So what's the essence in bringing one person down? I don't like, if you see me do a comparison, I will never say that Stonebwoy is not good, Stonebwoy sucks or anything like that. But I'll let you know that maybe Shatawale is doing better. Shatawale, but then I will never shoot anybody's brand down. Yeah. Um, yeah. So me, I don't need to be paid. Um, whatever money that I'm giving on this app, I'm okay with it. But I'll speak the truth. when I go to bed, I know that yeah, today I spoke the truth, and I have contributed to the Ghana music industry. All right, and maybe in the future when Shatta Wale is telling his story about what he went through as an artist, maybe when he's giving credit, he will be like, oh yeah, there was a time there's this guy named Jebi the Mogul. He also stood up and fought for me. So yeah, that's what I need. I don't need anything else. I'll say TV, I see you. But yeah, so yesterday I was at the barbershop, right? And we were having a conversation about Ghana music. We spoke about Sark. We spoke about Shatta Wale. You are watching me from Denver, Colorado. Ofosu, do you know me? Because that's where I grew up. Um, so yeah, thank you, Yabi. So I was at the barbershop, right? We were having a conversation about, thank you, Ike. We were having a conversation about Shatta Wale and other people in the music industry, right? Sarkodie, Stoneboy, Ace, I see you, and Sarkodie, Stoneboy, Shatta Wale. We were having a conversation, and one guy was like, you know what, Shatta Wale, his career is dead. If it wasn't for the whole Vibes Cartel show, he would have been dead. This has revived his career. I'm like, what do you mean Shatta Wale's career was dead? How can someone that has put out so much content, even more than Daddy Lumba, Kojentry, Sap, no, Daddy Lumba, he's put out more content than Daddy Lumba and Kojentry, right? He's put out more content than that Lumba and Kojentry. Let's put that Lumba and Kojentry aside. They are legends. I am not disrespecting them. I am not undermining their craft. All I'm saying is that when it comes to music, when it comes to songs, Shatta Wale has released more songs than the two legends. Let's put them aside. Now, Shatta Wale has released more songs than Sarkodie, Stoneboy, and Samini put together. Shatta Wale has been in the industry for far too long, like way longer than most of them. Yes, maybe Samini, but let's look at it this way. Shatta Wale came out in 2020. What year did he come? What year did the song Bandana came out? What year did it come out? What year did Bandana come out? I mean, Bandana from Ghana. What year did it come out? 2003, right? All right. So 2003, people keep saying, and I have even said it, that he went away for 10 years. It's not that Shatta Wale went away for 10 years. Shatta Wale took a break. I mean, he didn't take a break for 10 years. He did not make a hit song for 10 years, okay? So not making a hit song and not doing music are two different things. So it's like someone playing in the Premier League and he ends up playing on a smaller team, so you don't hear about the person. So after he dropped Bandana from Ghana and we didn't hear from him again, it wasn't like he wasn't doing music. He was still doing music. He still had listeners. He still had people who were following him. That's the reason when he came back in 2012, he had a whole army behind him because he had been in underground working on his craft, building his fan base. You feel me? So for those of you, all right, let me connect. For those of you who think Shatta Wale stopped doing music, he did not stop doing music. He was still doing music. You feel me? So just imagine doing music from 2003, right? 2003 up till now. Please, can someone do the math? My math teacher died very early on, so please try and help me out. Somebody do the math for me. From 2003 to 2021. I mean to 2025. Is that 21? Is that 22 years? That's 22 years, right? Is that 22 years? From 2003 to 2025, I believe that's 22 years. Yes. So someone has been doing music for 22 years, right? And from 22 years, no, you let's just forget the year he dropped Bandana and and when he went underground. Let's start from 2012. 2012 till now. That's how many years? That's 13 years, right? So for 13 years, someone has been dropping hits back to back. Do you know how many songs he has dropped just within this 12 years? So when people say that Shatta Wale is dead, his career is dead, he doesn't have to prove anything anymore. He's proven everything. Like Shatta Wale doesn't have to drop a new hit song for organizers to call him for shows. Shatta Wale, yo, Vibes, I see you. Vibes, I'm on TikTok, Jebi Mogul, Showbiz on TikTok, so you can join me there. See, Shatta Wale has reached the status of an icon. And as an icon, you don't have to do, okay, Vibes, you don't have to do new music for people to hear you. You don't have to do new music to stay relevant. Shatta Wale has done enough. Somebody that you say his career is dead, when you are looking for people to fill the stadium or the artist, he's one of the guys that you will go to. So Obia, who cannot fill the stadium, who somebody that you are claiming is dead, this person can still fill the stadium. What does that say? It means he's gone beyond what you guys are thinking. Yeah, he's gone beyond it. He has gone beyond what you guys are thinking. Oh yeah, Obiba, I saw that. I already voted. I already voted for him. So for those of you who have not voted, Shatta Wale has been nominated for, what is it called? Is it Irma or something like that? Yeah, the award scheme in Jamaica. So please try and vote for him. So yeah, Shatta Wale. Thank you, Royce. Shatta Wale has done enough to even retire. To be honest, Shatta Wale, I don't think. Okay, so this Vibes Cartel show was not about him dropping a song. It was about the appearance on the stage, right? And the hard work and where he has reached. That's what took him there. So the Vibes Cartel appearance is just, a milestone, a wish list that he wanted to perform with Vibes Cartel. But to be honest, musically, I don't think Shatta Wale. What else do you think Shatta Wale can do again unless maybe Shatta Wale decides to move to the US and try and experiment, try and forget about Ghana, Queen songs, then maybe he decides to go full what do you call it? Dancehall. Maybe that would be a new challenge. Then maybe I'll be able to be like, okay, that's a new, terrain that he has to try and conquer. But besides that, no, what else does he have to prove? To be honest, let's be honest. As far as Ghana goes, Ediabe and Shatta Wale, what hasn't he done? He's done everything. You feel me? He has done everything. There's nothing else for him to prove. But it seems like Ghanaians don't really understand. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ghana Shade Room. Oh, Ghanaians don't really understand how the music industry works. Let me tell you something. Jay-Z said that when you see this industry, right? If you last for 5 years, that means you are gifted. If you are able to last for a decade, that means you are gifted. That means you are blessed. 5 years, you are gifted. 10 years, you are blessed. Because not everyone is able to stay for that long. And for someone to be doing music for 22 years. Like what else does he have to prove? He has nothing else to prove. He's done everything some. You feel me? He's done everything some. And I believe that if just imagine if the industry were to support his craft, if they had supported his craft, only God knows where he would have ended. But there's so much pullback, so much issues between him and the media. So there's so much sabotage that went on throughout his career, you know? Yeah. So like when I go to barbershops, barbershops, that's where, a lot of talks go on at the barbershop. When I go to the barbershops and I hear people make statements like, oh, his career is dead now. I'm like, yo, do you guys know what you're talking about? Like, do you know what you're talking about? Someone that can give you back-to-back hits. How many of his peers that he came out with? Because think about it. Stonebwoy is not his peer. Sark is not his peer. So somebody that most of his peers are gone. Like only Samini is the same person, is from his era. And he's still relevant. He's still relevant. Like I applaud him. I commend him. Like he's worked so hard. Stonebwoy, to be honest, is also working hard, and I feel like he still has room to grow. And he feels like it. That's why Stonebwoy he's still pushing. He feels like he still has room to grow. Right now, when I see Shatta Wale, I know Shatta Wale has done enough. Like I don't know what else he needs to do again to surprise me or to say that, oh my God, he's done it all. What else? So I was on social media, and I came across a video that DJ Slim, who is a brother, by the way, we have mutual friends. I've met him. We've met on radio stations. I've seen him. I know him personally. Um, there's a video that he made, about Shatta Wale's, house and how it is rented and all that. I feel like no one should feel insulted. Not everyone is applied in what I'm about to say. Maybe it may not apply to you. But to be honest, in this country, right, our level of think is very, very low. The IQ level is very low. You know what I'm like? That's why when you go on YouTube and TikTok, you get to realize that the people with the most numbers, they talk a lot of nonsense. They like almost, and some almost cannot. In fact, and what they talk about doesn't really have a positive impact on society, and that's because most of the people, Tune, I see you. Most of the people don't want to reason. Mildred, I see you. They don't want to think. You get me? They don't want to think. Like most of the people don't want to think. They just want something. They want to be spoon fed. So that's why they are so intrigued by Delay show, by Zion Felix show, by Sammy K show, because no adreno ewo form. So all they talk about, hey, why no diet, who fucked you, who are you dating, who are you doing this, those kind of content. That's what they put out there. You get me? So I know DJ Slim personally, but I've been watching DJ Slim's videos and I have realized that he has kind of watered down. Like Washada Ama um content na aba from just to appeal to the masses, right? Into I say content, when I say content, that's when we go from talking about um issues where the young generation can learn stuff from to Shatta Wale ne fie no rented, and that kind of conversation does not bring improvement. That kind of conversation does not have any impact on our society or on our what do you call it, on our media, in the media industry. So I actually replied to his video, and I let him know, like, what is the problem? Why does he keep? I mean, he can talk about Shatta Wale. He can talk about what he feels Shatta Wale is not doing well. Okay, so anytime I criticize someone, right, the things that I point out, if you are an up and coming artist and you listen to me objectively, you may learn something from it. If I criticize Shatta Wale, and what I criticize him on, the next generation cannot learn anything from it, then it doesn't make sense. So if I want to criticize Shatta Wale, I will not say that Shatta Wale, his house is rented and he didn't buy it. That one, it doesn't do anything. What I can say and say, if I were Shatta Wale, that's a big house, right? And guess what's gonna happen? As time goes on, it will become a liability. Do you need that much space? Do you need do you need that much space? Do you have to employ people to mow the lawn, to clean the pool, to do so much? You feel me? So that's the only way I will criticize Shatta Wale on maybe his new acquired house. But if not that, I will not come and say, also what time is Debbie on toy and not a friend is saying a rented. What do we gain from that? Let the Sammy K and Zion Felix and them, let them publish those kind of content. You feel me? Let those people publish those kind of content, because the people that listen to them, they just want to hear Anna Medu, Anna Whiny do, just like Delay Show. Delay Show is a show that I realized it is just for sensation. It's not to teach anybody anything. You get me? So thank you, great Mia. Um, Jackie, I see you. To be honest, like, I am fully dedicated now. I've been doing this thing since 2016, and I'm on and off. I go off, and sometimes I come back because I'll be doing other stuff. But like right now, I am fully dedicated, and I will make sure that now. See, I am not saying that we don't need people like. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, Badman. You see, let me tell you something. I am not saying that we don't need people like Delay Show. We don't need people like Kofi TV. We don't need people like Zion. We don't need people like what do you call it? Sammy K. All I'm saying is that we cannot have the same. It cannot be one-sided. The reason anybody is just able to pick up a phone and start vlogging is because I ain't cheap. Because all they do is they are not able to articulate it a normal. Just like, if all they need is consistency and then hard work. But when it comes to making sure, say, the content that they are putting out, is really helping the society, they don't care as long as people are willing to watch. There was a time, there's this guy living in Europe. He posted a video of a young girl being, being touched in the wrong way. And I reached out to him like, yo, in his inbox. I'm like, that's wrong. And he's like, oh, Mr. Righteous, Mr. Right. No, our society, we need to elevate our thinking. We need to let people know, say, Charlie, we are not we are civilized people. You get me? We are civilized people. We cannot just do just anything. Be near the trouble thing. When you everything you hear is just medu and away girlfriend and away new girlfriend way and away or boy and away away girlfriend. What kind of nonsense? We can't keep doing that. I say you walk almost or man to be honest, I can come here and then also give some content be a more just to have my numbers go up quick. But then, nah, that's a waste of time. That's a waste of brain. Why would you come up and be talking nonsense? What did I say? All right. Vibes. But can you come up though? Vibes, it to me, but can you come up? So today, um when I saw my brother's DJ Slim, when I saw his video, I was very disappointed at the fact that he had time to talk about Shatta Wale's music. I mean Shatta Wale's um house not being his own house. He rented it. I'm like, why? A says that YouTube views alone pay Shatta Wale over 500K US dollars a year. Goddamn. That's a lot of money. All right, Badman.
Yeah, what's up?
Bro, cool.
It's been a while. Greetings.
Greetings. Everything cool.
By the grace of God, you are managing yourself.
I'm well.
That's nice.
Nice one.
The was DJ Slim talking about Shatawale's house, and he mentioning the fact that it's never a house that was bought by Shatawale. I think it doesn't make any sense because it's also part of it's also part of it's also part of this the industry game. You all remember
what is like Enshi when he sang the song saying he rose up in
Yeah, in the Bugatti. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when Ace Hood made that song. Bro, everything cool. All right. So I think that my brother and the network and on shut on yet. So yeah, the point he was trying to make in his head, this industry, everything is a make believe. You feel me? So sometimes an artist could come out and say that, oh, this house is mine or whatever, right? And it's all part of the make believe, right? Um, we have people like the tabloids, right, in the US where they just come up with fake news and all that. Um, but platforms like DJ Slim's platform, I don't expect him to spend so much time on whether um Shatta Wale has been able to acquire a house or not. I don't think that's necessary. And one thing is that DJ Slim has made it clear that he believes Stonebwoy has done enough work and has proven that he's worthy of the dancehall king, the crown, right? He thinks that DJ Slim is, I mean, he thinks that Stonebwoy is worthy of that crown. Now, the thing is, if you feel like, if see right now that I'm saying Shatta Wale is the best at the moment, every time I come up, I want to give you information to back up my assertion, to back up what I'm claiming. So I don't know why you say Stonebwoy is the best, and for the past 3 weeks or whatever, you don't really talk about Stonebwoy's accolades. You don't tell me. You need to give me information to make me believe that yes, he is the truth. He is the one that deserves the crown. But you say that Stonebwoy is the best, and the only thing you are doing is discrediting Shatta Wale to make Stonebwoy look good. That means, say, at the end of the say, Shatta Wale, I Stonebwoy, Abia, a 60% in word group, and you are trying to discredit Shatta, what do you call it? Shatta Wale to make the 60% look like it's 100%. Just tell me what Stonebwoy can do and it has been able to accomplish. Spend weeks try and make me understand. But you are rather discrediting Shatta Wale just to make your guy look good. Yo, Gideon, I see you, bro. Step in.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
I was passing through and I was so let me share my thought about what you are saying.
Okay.
One say social the music industry, is all about biting, and I think biting is part of the game.
Yeah.
You understand? When it goes to America and other countries, biting is part of the game.
Yeah.
But if you are talking about a particular musician and you are not coming out with facts, it means like you yourself, you don't know what you are saying. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
And what I want that guy to know that Sebi said that social media has let us know everything that is going on.
Yeah.
And there's no hidden thing that some boy have acquired that we Ghanaians we don't know.
Yeah.
You understand? Figures are not lying. So you cannot sit in one room and just say anything that you want.
Yeah.
That is his opinion.
Yeah.
But to the general public, you cannot dust our eyes because we know what is going on.
Yeah.
This is the lesson I'll have to share.
Thank you.
You.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
So please, if you are on TikTok and you want to join in on the conversation, feel free to join in. And for those of you who are on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. So whenever I'm up here, you'll be the first one to be notified. Um, yeah. So today I had to DJ Slim reached out and he was upset that I called him a certain name, which he didn't like. And he's a brother, so I had to retract that word. But I still stand by my assertions. I don't think. Um, Thank you, Tune. Thank you, Tune. I don't think. You see, there are some people that when I go on their platform and they are talking about Shatta Wale renting a house and all that, I understand. Like I would not even. I wouldn't care. But I know DJ Slim. I know he's a smart guy. But the moment you begin to talk about saa nneɛma nketenkete no, like I said, ɛkwan nkyɛn nkɔmmɔ no, oh, despite ne Cheddar hwan na ɛwɔ sika, oh, despite ne Ibrahim Mahama hwan na ɛwɔ sika, oh, Ibrahim Mahama car na ɔtɔ ne say, oh, that kind of talks is ɛyɛ nkwan nkyɛn nkɔmmɔ. Ɔyɛ ase, like ɛyɛ nkwan nkyɛn nkɔmmɔ. I believe that DJ Slim's platform um, deserves to have, he should have some sort of decorum. You can't just be saying anything on that platform because the streets is watching. People are tuning in. The next generation is watching. So um, I expect him to raise the bar for people to emulate him. Um, I don't want him to go down the lane of the Zion Felix and the rest of them who just will put anything up because of the money they are making. No, we should raise the bar. Like regardless of how he's chosen the side, I have chosen my side. But we are not enemies, right? But we just have to keep each other. Um, we have to keep each other on our toes, to make sure that we give the people the best. Ghana hano, I has a content what the trouble on tini no, I very low, watered down, they don't teach anything. They don't teach anything. Sometimes I make inside jokes and they don't get it. It goes over their heads because we are not deep. I don't know. We I say from your movies. In the movies, all they talk about, Anna, we been for now, we are what you girl, Anna, where you say that's all we talk about that's all they show in our movies. They don't give out movies, they don't shoot movies that will exercise the brain, that will make people think beyond. So the moment anyone is talking and they have so much, you know, information balled up, Ghanaians don't like that. They like people who talk straight. Like Abua Kwasia and we were Jimmy and we are no, we need to elaborate, take our time, and be able to make you understand and know why what we are talking about, what happened in Ghana for pet the BR to say Indomie. Fast, 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 fast. We don't learn anything, we just move on, which is wrong. That's why we are not growing as a country. Yeah, see we are growing, but we are not growing. It's a cycle. We just keep going in circles. We just keep going in circles. We are not growing because before we can grow, we have to be intentional. You see, the reason this industry is not growing is because we are not intentional. We are not intentional about anything. We are not together. We don't move as a unit. That is our problem. You see, white people, they are intentional about everything they do. They are intentional about everything they do. Nigerians are too. But for us, I don't know what it is. Maybe the peace we have in this country, I don't know, my slow no. Maybe anka if we have a lot going on in our country like what they have in Nigeria, if there's so much going on that will put and shit. But we are a bit slow and we are a bit content, like complacency, like that be a drink say you're okay, but in your case, you make a comment about the content a 35-year-old rapper is putting out, and people come out to tell you that, oh, but I say a hit. Joey B is a 35-year-old man, came out with Strawberry Ginger, dropped Tonga, which was a hit song in his early 20s. That's fine. But 30, 10, 15 years later, you are still giving out the same type of content. Now, when you are in your 50s and you are not able to tour, you are not able to gather people, you don't have a fan. Because I'm telling you, in Joey B's 50s, none of his fan base who have kids and stuff like that will come and sit there, no with you, and singlet, and Michiano Pinterest, and the uniwarm, and Meduna. No one with kids will come out and listen to you. But they should watch that boy. What's his name? Amrad, I mean, no, not Amrado. What's his name? Kofi Kinata. Kofi Kinata will be playing shows even in his 70s. As long as he's able, he will be playing shows. Stoneboy, Shatta Wale, Sark, Samini. Oh yeah, Mildred. They think it's funny now because it sounds funny. Y'all dream will form. So he came out with that song, Princess, right? Michelle on Pinterest, singlet. Now one friend war me. Nonsense. I'm like, okay, cool. It sounds okay. I'll take. Then the next song he came out with, Gen Z. Sorry, say, oh yeah, let's be. Like, I'm like, huh? A 35-year-old singing songs to a 16-year-old and 18-year-old. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Your style, you can still have the same style, but it's just the content. You need to mature, because one thing we don't understand is that Ghana, for it's not far when we stay in one place, right? And we keep doing the same thing over and over. So we know said this formula is what works, right? But guess what? Age will catch up. Very soon, you won't be, they will not pick right now. Joey B, you still have six packs. You still look young. Yeah, they can mix you up with Kwame Eugene and the young cats, right? But guess what? In the next 10, 15 years, no, age will begin to catch up with you. And now they will pick the young ones over you. That's when you start fighting over shows with the young ones. What I say? We don't think ahead. Your problem, no. Ace said the world is watching Ghana and Ghana music now. Imagine unity. They can sell out any arena. That's true. Ike, what's up,
Yeah, Jebi the Mogul.
bro?
Good evening to every listener on this platform.
Good evening.
Uh, I want to share my 2 cents concerning DJ Slim.
Okay.
Uh, Many of us comment on Shatta Wale's brand and so forth and so forth. I sometimes when you sit back and then you watch him talk like that, now uh, as a walk some years back, nanka Shatta movement and Kufubia strike one and so nanka but SM is growing and things need to change. That is the reason why up till now, until say will be and will be a cornerstone and bibisa. But he needs to learn because you call yourself a top journalist, moving from Kumasi to Accra. We all knew say and by now there you've learned something huge because we've been on a bigger platform in Kumasi and then relocated to Accra, which is the capital city of Ghana, for things to change. But still, I don't know what his agenda is, just to pull Shatta Wale down. But when I sit back and then read his comments and then listen to him, I feel like, so is he not an educated person or he's just an educated, forgive my word, for educated fool or what? Because you've been lying to on artists, you lied on Kwesiata, you lied on so many people, you lied on Komfopa there, but the industry kept mute about those comments. But why have you taken this Shatta Wale thing as more than a walk up to you, just to defame him or just to bring him down? But you started it since it hasn't worked till now. So can't you see God is working? Can't you see that God is working? Because no matter what you do, and I love the kind of gesture Shatta Wale is giving him now. Silence. Silence is golden. And then now that Shatta Wale is silent, it's killing his soul. And then the other camps is very much worried. Whatever they'll be agending, they will set up agenda, it will backfire. They will set up any agenda, it will backfire because numbers don't lie. And the internet, we all have access to the internet, so we can actually Google and then search about. You see, Shatta Wale's 30 feet billboard entry came. He was the first person to ask Google that who is the first. What does he really change? Because this is billboard talking. And afterwards, Chat Ghana also released a statement concerning Ghanaians who have entered the billboard. And Stonewall was around, he has only entered 5. Ghanaians artists who have entered billboard. Shatta Wale was the second person before Amari. So what are you talking about? You always shoot yourself in the foot and then you lay back as if you are not enlightened, as if you've not been to school before. So me, I'm from Kumasi. So if I see a Kumasi guy behaving like that, I feel like, Charlie, you are disgracing us. But it is what it is, and it's entertainment. Everybody has its own selfish interest. So I agree. But to water down an A-list artist who can do what you are doing, he can even buy anything that you are using in your podcast on your so-called studio. But why do you want to? Why you yourself you have taken it upon yourself to talk for Stoneboy? Talk for him, eh? Nobody is forcing you to talk for SM or just to degrade. No. You see, the reason why of late Shadow Kamonukrim is attacking him personally is because of this, forgive my word, bullshit that he's been talking about Shatta Wale on his platform. If you talk bullshit, somebody will also have the mandate to also reply you back. And maybe when we are checking about age and achievement in our industry, Shadrach is nowhere close to you. But because you've stooped so low, so Shadrach will also attack you, and then you see how it goes. Who will be very much disappointed?
Yeah.
You, because you call yourself a top journalist, but see what you are doing online. Sometimes I wonder. I say, somebody went to an exile. I call it an exile. Went on an exile 10 years, come back. You people, you know the fear. You know the fear, because so what kind his peers, those he started music with, way back, where are they now?
Where are they?
Where are they now? Where are they now? So when I go to there was a video that Ohimawe interviewed Adolfo, and he was saying that if Shatta was in their time, it would have been better. It would have so having Shatta Wale in the midst of this Ghanaian entertainment is a blessing.
Oh yeah.
Because he's always keeping the entertainment busy. He's also giving you the rest of the vloggers. Yeah, he's giving them much feed.
Yeah.
Much news to feed on.
Yeah.
So if nothing at all, you should put some respect on his name.
On his name, yeah.
He's been giving you news.
I mean, just think about it. For the past, has it been a month here? I think it's been a month now. Since
close to a month now.
Yeah, close to a month
when
now.
When he went to Jamaica till now.
Yeah.
He has always been giving you news. You are also cashing up. Being indirectly or indirectly, you are cashing up.
Yeah.
So why do you degrade this kind of person who is one way or the other giving you something to put in your pocket?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
But me, I just pray to God that whatever you are doing for Stoneboy now, what if in the next couple of years he and Shatta Wale is to unite? Where will you stand?
That's it.
Well, where will you stand, DJ Slim? Where will you stand? Will you be a third person? Will you be a fool? Where will you be?
Yeah.
So my advice is to us all that even in our submissions, we should be mindful of whatever, because Amrado said something in this press release some last week ago before his banter with Medica, that in this industry we don't keep, there is no permanent friends and there is no permanent enemy.
That's it.
So we should all be careful in our dealings. With artists come and go, but if you are a blogger, you are a media person, you remain in your lane, so that everybody will be blessed accordingly. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate your presence. Mr. Hans. Good evening.
Yeah, thanks for good job, sir.
Thank you.
I don't have much to say. What I want to say that is like the comparison and things that's going on across our industry. You have to stop it and build Ghana music, because the Nigerians are going and we are there fighting each other, doing comparison. We are better than them. They copy from us, but now see where they are. At first, it's not Shatta Wale. They are playing Nigeria song in Ghana. Because of Shatta Wale, they stop playing it. So why are they painting this guy black? It's bad.
Yeah.
The comparison is too much. We have Shatta Wale is a professional. A Stoneboy is a beginner. A professional means business. Or not now, and a business back. A beginner or promoting it's only no. of course you should man, but the professional not see how any other should. If the young fan is a football, I'm a player. Tomboy is a player, Shatta Wale is a player. A player who go for justifier and a player who the club came for. One in Jessica. Jokobo justifier, and if you're still high, you're the ton one in Jessica more. It is a Tomboy called a chunk for because of Jebi. Now Shatta Wale is near the channel. One a more popular, and I want a international.
Yeah.
With just one blow, Shatta Wale the whole world. One call for your friend, but who call self official so that you be seen because you are a beginner. These are the things that I want journalists to talk about. These are the comparisons of money. Me and me see how I have the channel. Now Obi or ever feature SSika. Meaning SSika they bring me the money, but you go spend the money so that you be known. One year better. One year better.
Interesting. Can I say something? Can I say something?
You got a point. You got a point.
And I did what I'm
Can I
saying.
say something?
No, it's a great point. I mean, if I'm paying money to do features,
Yeah.
and you are staying home and they are coming to pay you out, and that means you are worthy more than I am. That means your worth is more than I. Yeah. Not that I'm not great, but just that my demand is not that high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Shatta Wale is a professional, so he needs business. But you are a beginner, so you are advertising yourself by featuring people so that you be well known in the world. But Shatta Wale, you mean that it's only a business labor. And see what the comparison. These are the things that get almost come to
Yeah.
Player also justify any player also how you back on Wana. If you justify you have to carry a pen the mouth. But me, they tell me, I mean, mention price. I will sign this year contract. So give me this, I will come.
Yeah.
If you don't give me, stay home. But you go for play the justify, you carry a pen the mouth because you need the team to play.
Yeah.
So comparison no more than any.
Yeah. You know, I mean,
it's
what?
very bad.
Let Ahmed come in.
Yeah, Jebi.
Yeah.
No, Ahmed is
let me-
next
let
up.
me-
Then, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been looking for this opportunity for long. The very first that I saw Shatta Wale that was in I think 2004, 2005. I was in JHS 3, and I saw Bandana from WanaView. I was like, What is this? That was the first time I see Shatta. I said, who is this? Where is he from? Then I didn't hear from him again. The next time I saw him was Dance Walking at the whole Ghana, and I just begin to love this guy. Not just because of anything, but then he hasn't started this controversy stuff. He has not started, but I just begin to love him. You know. Then I started following blah blah. Like everybody has said a lot about him, and you know he is an asset. You know, he has become a tool. He has become a marketing tool for the country, for the entertainment. Bro, just look at one man being fought by thousands of people, and this same person is still not going down. So can't we see that we can't defeat him, no matter what? No, it's like you see. If you take 10 radio stations or TV stations, then they all want to talk about entertainment. 7 of them will talk still about Shatta Wale. Only 3 will talk something good, and those 3 will talk something. Now, like you, for instance, I've been following you, and sometimes you said something that previously you didn't know how everything was going on until you did your research and realized that you were just following you, Jebi. You said that. I remember you said you didn't know because you thought Shatta Wale was so controversial, was this, was that, until you sat down to analyze and realize that no, the guy is this and that and that and that, and you begin to blog about him.
Yeah.
And that is being real. People who do that, you search for the truth, you talk about it and then that. Wale, I don't know. The guy, I don't know the word I should use for him. He has become like a demigod. Okay, he has said it himself. He's like a demigod. I don't know who can bring it until unless he's dead and gone. That's the little I can say. Wale,
You know you can't, if you fight against Wally, you are fighting against the people.
yeah,
Yeah.
Anyone that the people have chosen. Wale is only relevant and stays relevant. I mean, his talent is, undeniable. But what is holding him up are the people. They are the
yeah.
ones, that's his fan base.
Jebi,
Yeah.
Jebi, can I make some little contribution to what you understand?
Go ahead.
You see, sometimes I don't wanna. Shatala is one person I really like a lot. But you see, you were talking about the Ghana industry, um, and the Nigerian industry. Like the Nigerians copied from us. You see, but one thing we are not realizing too is that we are praising Shatala today. But you also know that the division in our music industry today started with Shatala. I don't think Wale.
Come
But
again.
most of the divisions in our industry, I don't hate Wale. I don't hate him. I really admire him a lot. But the fact too is that the division in our industry, Stoneboy Shatta Wale, Stoneboy Sarkodie, Stoneboy this, Shatta Wale Sarkodie. See, all these things started with Shatta Wale. And it is one thing that has dragged us way back. It has taken us back. Look at the combination of Shatta Wale and Sarkodie some years back. It was really, really letting the industry grow. I love to watch them perform on the same stage. What happened? Okay, some little misunderstanding, and Shatta Wale was not able to, come across in addressing it properly. Now it has dragged us back. Now we're not getting the Sarkodie Wale vibe again. We are praising Shatta Wale today, but for one thing we are not also realizing too is that he has also caused a lot of harm to our industry. I'm being serious.
Can you
Yeah, he's another.
no hold
Like
on.
how?
Hold on,
Like
come
how?
hold on.
And then, yeah, I just want to.
Jack Lowe,
Please,
why?
if you are not, please, I need everyone's to mute except for Jack.
Yeah, okay.
Jack, can you please, where you are
Yeah.
coming from and the perception that you have, I understand. I want you to tell me or give instances, the things that you believe Shatta Wale has done that has brought so much division in this industry.
Like I was saying that he doesn't address issues properly. Okay, I believe that JB, if I have an issue with you, or if we are in the same group and we are having issues, I'll have to sit you down and tell you my mind. Oh, Charlie, I think if we do it this way, this is how it's going to help. How many times have you seen Sarkodie going live? I don't say Sarkodie is a saint. I'm not saying that. But how many times have you seen Sarkodie going on live and insulting Shatta Wale's mother? He doesn't. If you have issues in the industry, you just have to sit them down, let them understand you. He doesn't address issues properly. That is one thing that has put us back. But we are not looking at it. We always, make we attach emotions to things that are fact. Get it? Imagine having Sarkodie and Shatta Wale, or maybe a Shatta Wale concert, or maybe a rapaholic concert. That feeling way back. Sometimes I watch it and I have goosebumps all over my body. I was like, damn, what happened? Okay, I'm not saying Sarkodie is a saint, but I think there are some things that Shatta Wale did that made Sarkodie, so angry and hurt that they don't want to come together anymore. You get it? Now, day in, day out, that friendship now, equality. I thought they were coming back, but it's going backward. It's going backward. And it hurts me not to see Shatta Wale and Sark they are doing music together. Go back and watch. I mean, watch their videos. Go back and listen to their music.
All right, Jack Lord.
Those two combinations.
Jack
Yeah,
Lord.
boss. Yeah.
Does the industry consist of only Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy, and
I'm not.
no, I'm asking. Does it only consist of?
No.
Okay, so we have so many artists in the industry. I want you to be vivid. I want you to tell me, point out exactly what you think Shatta Wale's outburst and the way he goes about, he goes online to insult. How does it affect the industry? How does it hold the industry back? Can you be specific?
Unity.
But hold on.
Unity.
But hold on. Hold on. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Does Shatta Wale have to be friends with everyone in the industry for the industry to go on?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about unity. I'm not talking about friendship here.
But when you say unity, what do they need?
Bro, Jebi.
Hold on.
Jebi, let me come here real quick.
Hold on. When you say unity, this is not a football. This is not a team sport. That they need to come together and have a chemistry. This is an individual career that they are pushing out there. Ever since they went their way, Sark is doing his thing. Shatta Wale they're all making their money. Where is the next generation? So if you are talking about the growth of the nation, of the industry, ask yourself why the Kelvin boys and the rest are not moving forward. They are not. So you want the situation like where we kept on to Asamoah Gyan to the point where Asamoah Gyan could not perform anymore. And when he left, it left a void. Why are we dwelling on Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy? And why can't we move forward? Because at the end of the day, in the next 10 years, Shatta Wale will not be in the limelight. Stonebwoy may not be in the limelight. Sark may not be in the limelight. So the next generation, what are they doing to take over? You cannot blame this on just Shatta Wale. These young boys are very lazy. They receive small proceeds from streaming platforms and they relax. The money Shatta Wale is investing in his music. The money Stonebwoy is investing in his music. The money Sark is investing in his music. These young boys, how many people are putting in that much money and effort? So don't blame the progress of the industry on one person.
Jebi, I'm not blaming it on Shatta Wale. You see, when I can work out a better year is definitely you get it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If these people unite, I understand it's an individual thing. Okay, but you cannot also take the fact that unity also promotes the industry. It helps it a lot. You can't take that fact out. What do you mean you can't take out?
It took us a unity. Like, what are you expecting them to do?
What I'm expecting them to do is that, okay, this back and front thing with especially Stonebwoy and Wale is affecting a lot of the new guys.
How is it affecting them?
People do not know.
How?
You see, this is the point. Let's say somebody is at the point or in the camp of maybe Stonebwoy. He would like to maybe get Shatta Wale on his music or a song. Now these people do not talk. Okay, there's no unity. How do you expect that combination to come on to lift the new generation? It can't happen. This is the point I'm trying to make.
Jack.
You see, the new generation.
Jack, dancehall, hip hop is not from Ghana, and where those genres came from, they've had issues like that. We've had Jay-Z and Nas. We've had Ja Rule and 50 Cent. We've had Movado and Vybz Kartel. And at the end of the day, the industry still went on. So unless, let's go back to doing hard life. Even when we were doing hard life, did you ever see that Lumba and Kojentri perform on the same stage?
No, not exactly. Not exactly.
You see, with what you said about
it's not only about
It's not
it's not only about performing on. It's not only about performing on. The point I'm trying to make is that the point I'm trying to make is that those people that you are mentioning, I think their industry and the people who are involved in the industry, they understand it better than here. You get it?
anyway, we shouldn't we shouldn't do dancehall and hip hop then. Then we shouldn't do dancehall. Let's go back to high life.
I'm not saying we shouldn't do it.
Oh, but no, if you don't, that's the
whole concept of the back and forth is different from, those there. We can't compare.
But do you understand that? Do you understand that?
It's very different.
Do you understand that beef is part of the hip hop culture and dancehall culture?
I understand. People do understand.
So that if we don't understand it, then we shouldn't do it in Ghana. And can I tell you that? No, hold on.
It's clearly it's the reason why the industry is not growing like we want to.
Hold on. The reason. Let me tell you something. The reason Stonebwoy has even reached the level that he is at is because of the comparison with Shatta Wale.
Yeah, thanks, Jebi. Thanks a lot.
So if there was no beef between them, Stonebwoy would have been still a great musician, but not be at the level that we see them. Competition is good.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jack, make your last point, and then let's go to the next person.
Okay, my last point is that I understand everything you are saying. Like, Shatta is an institution. He's a very huge artist. Okay, but the point I'm trying to make is that talking about the new generation, I think this unity thing I'm talking about is really affecting them in one or two other ways, which we can also pick it up from there. I think we have great talent more than the Nigerians. I swear, if you listen to the Ghanaian artists and you listen to the Nigerians, you could see that we have the talent more than them.
I wish we had time for you to tell me why you think we are better, because sometimes we say we are better, and but only another day we will talk about why we feel we are better than the Nigerians. But yeah,
we are better. We are going backwards because there is no unity.
All right. Okay. Thank you. So you think that because of
our problem is just unity? Yes.
All right.
We don't have unity.
Okay. And Wizkid and Davido, they were united. Okay, that's good. All right, Ben, come in. All right.
Jebi.
Get up.
I'm not saying they were united though. I'm not saying they were united. But the point is that you see, we Ghanaians, we incite against the Nigerians. We incite against the Nigerians. This is something Nigerians don't do.
They don't do what?
Like Jebi, like
who told you that?
Do you follow?
Can I come in real quick? You follow music, bro.
Okay, get out with your boy.
I really follow the Nigerian music industry.
No, let me come in.
They don't pinpoint themselves. They don't do that. It's only home. But Nigerian Nigerian artists Ghanaian platforms do that. They never will do that.
But when they
do that, in international platforms.
Jack, hold on. You've been talking a lot, and now let me come in real quick, Charlie. Listen, it's without any disrespect, but it's people like Jack is the reason why Shatta Wale has been hated in the industry so much. It is exactly people like Jack who has a hypocritical mindset, a biased mindset, who is blinded by. Hold on. Let me speak. I didn't speak when you were speaking.
No, Jack. Let him speak. Let him speak.
You had a lot to say.
But you don't have to allow you to call me a hypocrite.
But being a hypocrite, what does it mean? It is not an insult.
It's not an
an insult. Hypocrite is an English language. If you don't understand it, go look it up in the dictionary, brother. Okay?
I understand a bit of a hypocrite.
Okay. Mute your mic then. Let me speak it. I didn't interrupt you when you were speaking. But I'm going to tell you exactly, you are just like the DJ Slims. You are just like the Salimans. You are like the Makrokwekumats.
No.
Bro, let me speak. If you won't let me, bro, okay, let me speak. Are you going to let me speak or not?
Yeah, speak. Definitely speak, yeah.
So the thing is, bro, it's people like that have set the Ghanaian music industry back. The media, the so-called gatekeepers, are the reason why these artists were fighting against each other. They pinned them against each other. The reason why Shatta Wale went after Samini is because they did not want, they begged the Samini so much, and they looked down on Shatta Wale, said, or you're a drug addict, or you're tramal user, or you're fee, and all of that. So he was not equally respected as Samini was. And Samini also felt that he was bigger than Shatta Wale. So platform be also was no. Back in those days, he didn't want Shatta Wale to be on that same platform. So Shatta Wale had to find a way to make it into the industry. This is not how he wanted it. Shatta Wale is full of love, if you really know who he is. But the industry has been fighting him since bandana days, bro. That's why he went out for like 8 to 10 years. That's the reason why he said, I'm not going to let these people no longer bring me down. And what he did was he built his freaking empire from the roots, from the youth, from the ghetto. And now he has an empire where nobody, no matter what you say about him, he's still going to be successful. Ask yourself, Nana, for how long have they not talked about Shatta Wale? Again, I'm going to Shatta Wale, why they want to Nana. And to see today, 2025, look how we started the year. 17 days, and the nigga has been trending since last month, since December. He's been trending up until now. On board have 2 million more views on board. Other songs and videos of him is trending in Jamaica and in all the different islands. Where you'll be almost in the career, this is somebody that say his career is dead. So how dare you say you blame the industry being the way it is on Shatta Wale? Blame yourself. Then the first say that the Lumba and the next example and to quarter on. Have you seen that Lumba and actually they do a song together? Do they have a collaboration album together? Have you seen that the Lumba and Kudenchi have a song together? What the hell are you talking about? Say, hey, Shatta Wale force the industry that perform. What are you talking about? The next Sark is the darling boy, Sark is the golden child, and Shatta Wale is the black sheep of the industry. The reasons why the industry is backwards. Now, let me tell you this. Why is the rest of the world celebrating Shatta Wale? Why is the rest of the world celebrating Shatta Wale and his own country are trying to drag him down? That is the reason why the industry will not go anywhere. If all the media houses, if all the bloggers and vloggers like you, Wana, and everybody is doing, if we all do the same thing and come together with one agenda to project what Shatta Wale did to the rest of the world, you don't think NBC will pick it up? You don't think CNN will pick it up? You don't think Vibes Magazine will pick it up? You don't think the Charlemagne's will be talking about it? What the hell are we talking about? Or billboards with 35 a year on God. Again, if I become far home, look at this nonsense DJ Slim is saying. Look at the bullshit Solomon is saying about his performance. Talking about they chose the wrong song. What the hell do you know about the freaking industry? What are we talking about here? What did John has said? And then Shatta Wale is the problem. What the hell are you talking about? You know what this nigga has been through?
Yeah, because of what they are feeding him. Because of what they are feeding him.
This guy right here, Jack is a follower. He can't make up his own mind. He follows what they're saying, bro. And he was pissing me off talking all this nonsense. And that's what we call all Jack.
Yeah. I think last week, that guy used to hear the same thing. And I'm a froso. And I'm educating, ordinating, and I'm doing nama. We're sending me videos upon videos. On nobody say, hey, say na di meet janka. Obi ti say stone man in dey na me say. Oni Shatta Wale for competition say. Industry ni na ebo anu. Na nye Shatta Wale am go do the 2 years. So nye dim. Or you're not a dim fan, but because of the need that they are feed them, they don't follow musical. They just listen to people.
Let me ask you something. Now, let me ask all of you guys something. Have you ever seen, say, Stoneboy has achieved a milestone or something successful, Shatta Wale Ababonte Abeka something negative about it or say this why you did that. Never. He doesn't think about these people in that manner. Oh, we need an award. Fine, it's your award. Shatta Wale will never speak about it. But the minute Shatta Wale is getting achievement, that's when they want to, oh, Stoneboy Swayebi, oh, where's Swayebi? Let me tell you people something. Shatta Wale, amongst the three exes, was the first one to go to Jamaica. He's been years ago. Okay, he started video there 8 years ago. Okay, so let me tell you something. Just because Shatta Wale, this is his first performance in Jamaica, 4 minutes. Look at the impact. 4 minutes. Now what on 15 times of pushing 2 videos. Who what back performing 3 times on big platforms. Who what feature about the whole entire Jamaica and dead people from Jamaica. Mr. Also the Jamaican phone in Ghana. Mr. It didn't give you even 200K views on any of your streams. Tell me, what are you talking about, nigga?
All right. All right. Get up with your boy. Get up with your boy. Let's try and get everyone to say something. Ahmed, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. You remember what I told you from the beginning?
No, Mr. Hans, what can you hold on? As it gets back in the queue.
Okay.
I think, sir, Ahmed Young Kasai.
No, me. I just want to drop something. Say, if what
Jebi, with all due respect, bring the guy back. I don't want him to feel like he's took him off for a reason.
No. See, bro, listen. You have to be disciplined. Like, if we keep telling you, say, me on request but if we keep telling you that's our still so because I can only. We need to learn. We cannot.
Jebi, my point is say, if really what that is face is true, then Shatta Wale is powerful. If one man is drawing the whole industry back, yeah, and the one in what do you know? If one man, to me, are dragging the whole Ghanaian music industry back, one man, and the one in what do you know? And I'm sure so if really what he's saying says I'm appear there, then Wale must be worshipped. Trust me, then Wale must be worshipped. Wale you have Otuana monkey to be pet, it must be a need. Any little movement you do, it must be a news. And dying. Just common house, it has become a news, and people are talking about it for the past 1 week now.
All right. Okay. So let's have I think say
it has become a news, and people are talking about it for the past 1 week.
Zongo. I think the Zongo and then next about Miss D. Then we come to another one. Please, if you're not talking, mute yourself.
Please let me clear something. Like I'm saying, I listen to Shatta Wale music. I don't hate Shatta Wale.
Bro, listen here. We are not talking about say whether you hate him or you like his song or not. We are just saying say
you were saying that Jebi, you were saying that we Ghanaians, we are discrediting Shatta Wale. Why international media is praising Shatta Wale? Was he not here when Shatta Wale was discrediting Rap Against BT Award? Do you do that and I expect people to praise him? This is some of the things Shatta Wale has been doing, and he's getting the hatred. You are not talking about that.
Okay.
When he was discrediting Sark, you were
that's how they started with him. That's how they started with him.
It is never true. Bro, it is never true.
You don't know your history. You don't know your history.
It's never true.
You don't know your history. So
I'm not a kid.
Go do your research.
Bro, I'm not a kid.
Go do your research.
I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid.
You're a hypocrite man.
I'm not a hypocrite. You are being
what is my professional saying?
You are just being what
Guys.
You are not being real fact. All what you are saying has no fact. Oh, one kata what have you
Miss D. Ahmed, hold on. Miss D, please come in. Miss D. Nana one, come in.
Okay, so Jebi,
remember some time ago, we a submission say, Ubia or time Shatta Biano. And yes, on pay Shatta Semo. It's because media anyway in here. Now, to me, right, some of us have been in the system for a while, and me, I see Shatta as like the Kwame Nkrumah in quotes of the music industry because he put himself and his brand on the line and he brought life into the industry, right? Also, some of the things Shatta is talking about, right? He's proposing, say, Ghana, so we need a streaming site where all the musicians will put their tracks. Then, Ghanaians will have, or the world will also have a chance to listen. The musicians, will have a home base app to listen to tracks. The reason why sometimes we put Sark and say, on this Sark and not Sark one thing I like about Shatta is say, that he's the kind of people I like. Oye she. Say bibinia obeka na efi na kuma so. But the rest will be bootlicking and and try to play here and there and just to seek favor. But no obeka no cray, then it gets off him. And that is the attitude said the year Ghana for yempe. Obi o kan no cray. Oye she. You better so because you've been trained say yeah then me but and you'll be an artist or no back can and that's what the media don't like because they feel he's being too harsh on them. But that is the truth. Sometimes the truth is painful. Oh, the truth is painful, but that is it. And so because of that, we stop playing his music and other things. And I always say Shatta is an institution. See the way he has able to create a fan base for himself. See the way he has able to put his music out there and the fans, they go to YouTube, other streaming platforms to listen to his music. Now, he's even rendering the traditional media useless because now you get what I'm saying? So, and what Jack Claude was saying, I don't think he's the cause of beef between the artists, right? He's propagating something which those so-called gatekeepers and other media personalities don't agree. So because of that, they'll paint him black. And painting him black, and they'll use him against the rest. Osha Stonebwoy even once said, when I grow up, I want to be like Shatta Wale. Now, or say he's better than Shatta Wale. I mean, you see, it doesn't make sense. You understand? Let's give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. The guy is there. Charlie, go underground more than 10 years and come back. Charlie, nobody can do that. Even Sark and Co can't even do that. The guy is relevant. He has been relevant. He's still relevant. Even today said Shatta said on to man. He has over 1,000 tracks who will still be listening because all his songs are relevant. So, I mean, they shouldn't paint Shatta like he's the black sheep of the music industry. If they sit down and listen to him and just what he has to say, our music will grow. Our music will grow. I mean, let me just leave it here for others to also make submissions. Thank you.
All right. Ms. D. All right. So
and I gotta go. Can I make my last point? I gotta go real quick, and then I just want to make a point. I gotta get off. I'll come back later. But here's what I want to say, bro. It's not about fighting. It's not about going back and forth with you, man. It's about the fact that we have to realize the impact that Shatta Wale has had on Ghana music industry. If you want to talk about that Shatta Wale is the cause of the reason why the Ghanaian music industry is backwards, well, why don't you also talk about the reason why the Ghanaian music is relevant around the world because of Shatta Wale? Because of Shatta Wale, Ghanaian music is very relevant, is very vibrant because of Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale is like the Black Stars. When you mention Ghana around the world, they say Black Stars immediately. The next person they will say is probably Shatta Wale. And bro, I'm telling you for a fact to say, it's not because I'm a Shatta Wale fan, but it's about time that the Shatta Wale fans spoke up for him because the media have done so many damages to his career, to his image, that it's about time that we speak up for Shatta Wale passionately like this. Because in the way I'm trying guy, you know, since bandana days, all because Papa Nana Tio, all because Shatta Wale refused to be used. When he perform on your platform, he expect to get paid for his performance. But then you will have a promoter that says, hey, Charlie, I gave you a platform, so may my boy, it means Trescano. Or they will use Shatta Wale's image to promote their show when knowing that Shatta Wale was not going to be on that show. And Shatta Wale will get mad and say something. These same promoters were also radio presenters, or they were friends with radio presenters. And that's how the spread of Shatta Wale does not respect. And that's how Shatta Wale more than began. Because Shatta Wale confronted them because he knew what his worth was since Bandana days. So, because Shatta Wale came from a family that was wealthy, his dad had money. Shatta Wale was traveling to London at the age of 12 years old and 13 years old. So on Yahoo means, you know, like a typical Ghanaian with the mentality and the culture of Ghanaians say, bro, what say? Obi Bowa Yedin, Obu Pampa Yedin. This is how our predecessors, our legends have died with nothing in their bank account. They died poor. When they were sick, they didn't have any money. So when Shatta Wale came and he was outspoken, they did not like that because he was not the culture. He was not what the Ghanaian tradition was about. And that's why they banded him. That's why they labeled him as a black sheep of the industry. So all what Shatta Wale is doing right now is to tell you guys, say, make and most of you Ghanaians don't understand him because the media continues to propagate that agenda. And to somebody like Jack, I don't blame him. Don't blame him because they have eventually been able to manipulate his mind and convince him to sign a Shatta Wale here. But bro, that's not how it works. That's the last thing I want to say to I join back up again, bro. Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Creative or Creativeville.
Hello.
Yeah. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Your network is not good at all. All right, so let me try and explain to you the problem they think Shatta Wale has brought to the industry. Let's say we are we are in a classroom, right? Or we are in a school. And because we are African kids and we are obedient, they've taken us for granted. They are supposed to serve us rice water and milk. But because we are African kids and we are taught not to question, not to demand for what we deserve, we stay quiet. Then we get one kid who comes from outside or who has had a taste of growing up outside, comes to the school and get to realize that no, it is our right to drink rice water with milk. Now this child starts to fight the administration and request that everyone should be served with milk and rice water. Now the administration begins to make sure that they make things very tough for this child. And guess what? Every time there's a mistreatment going on in an industry, the leaders of the industry always pick one or two people that they will treat them well. So the analogy that I'm trying to paint for you or show you is that they will pick someone like maybe Stoneboy, Samini, Sark, and they give them the best treatment, but the rest of them are suffering. So they will pick a couple of kids and they will be giving them rice water with milk, right? Those they will pick a couple of kids, but then the rest will not be served with milk. So this new kid will come in and be like, no, everyone deserves what do you call it? Milk and rice water. But then administration will be like, oh, but we've given milk and rice water to so and so, which is Samini, Stoneboy, and Sark, right? Showing, but what about the rest? So let me bring it back to the music industry. The opportunities that they are supposed to give everyone in the industry, only selected few were enjoying it. So when Shatta Wale came, he felt like, nah, these people shouldn't have that much power to be able to decide how much you are paying. This you be paying Nigerians a lot of money and be paying Ghanaian artists very less. But Sark, Samini, and Stoneboy, they were getting a little, maybe they will get maybe 100K, and then Ghanaian artists will be paid 20K, 10K, 15K. And Samini and them were okay with it because they were given 100K, whilst the Nigerians were giving maybe $200,000. When Shatta Wale came, he said, no, we all, if you are going to give Nigerians $200,000, you should give us what we deserve. Right? So Shatta Wale comes in and tries to convince maybe a Sark or one of the people who are being given the selected few that they are given, pay, try to convince them that, yo, come, like, we shouldn't take it. Like, don't take it. Let's come together and no. But guess what? Sark is comfortable. Samini is comfortable. Stoneboy is comfortable. They are receiving their money. They are not being paid the chump change that they are paying the young ones. They are being paid better, right? It is not up to the Nigerians, level, but they are okay. But Shatta Wale is like, no, you deserve to also get paid. If not the same as a Nigerian, at least something respectable. But nah, they were not the ones who had been selected by the industry and are being treated like, the good ones. No, they were not cool with it because they were already being taken care of. So then Shatta Wale will be like, okay, fine. If that's the case, then I am going to fight against those who have been selected and being given, being treated like with favors. That's the reason he began to attack Stoneboy. I mean, that's the reason he began to attack Samini, Sark and Stoneboy. Think about it. When he began to attack Samini, right? And Samini was out of the way. When when Shatta Wale came, Sark befriended him. But you and I know that Sark, his character, the way he the way he goes about his business and all that, there's no way he will be that cool with Shatta Wale for that long. But he did it because at that time, Shatta Wale was the man of the moment. It's either you get down or you lay down. So he became friends with Shatta Wale so he can coexist with him, share the moment with him. And it worked. So when Shatta Wale came, if Sark would have been like, I'm the man of the moment, guess what? His fame would have been shattered. So he befriended Shatta Wale for some time. And then after some time, that's when they fell off because I guess they had a business to do where Sark was not supposed to take a certain amount. They were both supposed to deny the offer. But Sark went behind and took the offer. And Shatta Wale felt betrayed. That hold on, we are doing this for a greater purpose. We are doing this to change how much we are being paid, right? But you decided to go around and take it. I cannot blame Sark. It is not everyone who is a visionary or a revolutionary. We have people who are just puppets and they will just play by the rules and get what they deserve, and then that's it. And yet, Obia, it is not everyone who is meant to fight or can fight or stand up. A lot of people will stand up and not be able to withstand the fight. You get me? Because somebody like Sark Wale built his career on this media. The media, made things very, good for him to be able to sail. So just imagine going against an event organizer or the media house. It will end up hurting his brand. So I understood Sark Wale. That was not his fight. Because think about it. Maybe Shatta Wale went away for what? 10 years, right? And he was hungry and he didn't care, right? Sark Wale maybe cannot be out for 10 years because he had family to feed. He had, a whole team to take care of. So he did what he wanted to do. And it is not everyone who can fight against the machine. It only takes someone who is fortified, someone who has tasted having nothing, being away, going away for how many years? 10 years. He had nothing. So what can you do to him? At least he's gone for 10 years. What again can you do? Right? So when he came back and tried to align with those who were being treated nicely, they did not like it because, at the end of the day, oh my, your milk and rice water. Forget about the young ones. The young ones in the Omundi rice water. But me, I was taking rice water and what do you call it? And milk already. So don't come and fight for everyone. It is not everyone who deserves milk and rice water from Sark Wale's perspective. But Shatta Wale is like, no, everyone deserves milk and rice water. Now, let me tell you something. There are many people in the industry. Shatta Wale. What Shatta Wale stands for. A lot of people don't like what Shatta Wale stands for. Because guess what? If they decide to go after what Shatta Wale stands for, and the media retaliates, and the media is like, okay, you are going with Shatta Wale. We are not playing your music on radio, on TV. Will they be able to survive on the streets like Shatta Wale is surviving? No. Some people ask them to post their music online and come online and interact with people to build a fan base. They can't do it. So they still end up going to give their money to a DJ on radio and TV to play their music. So these type of people can never follow what Shatta Wale stands for. So that's the whole problem. But what Shatta Wale stands for, if right now some power have been taken away from the media is not as powerful as they used to be. If they were still powerful, they would have killed Shatta Wale's career a long time ago. But guess what? What makes the media
irrelevant?
Yeah,
They're irrelevant.
Yeah, they're not that relevant anymore. So who makes the media? It is the people who listen to the radio, the TV. We the people make the media. So if the people are behind Shatta Wale, how can you shut them down? You can't shut them down. All right, bro. If you have something to say, you can come in.
Hey, Charlie. I mean, you said it all, bro.
All right.
You said it all.
Mr. Hans, what we can?
Oh, did you work on it? You have said it all. I don't know what to
Jebi.
Jebi,
there's one thing.
Jack, when someone is talking, let him finish. Let him finish talking, and you come in. Charlie, this guy, you just don't. Me, I don't like people like that too. I don't like people who don't like to comply to rules. Someone you came on, someone is talking, and then you just try to talk over them. Like, and then I'm out drinking, say, "Oh, they're now more important than the person talking." Yeah. Mr. Hans, come in.
Because they don't know your platform is a big platform. Some of says compound house.
Me, yeah, that compound house, no money there. Nah. Thank you, Melvin.
Jack, what he's trying to say is that he seems like no person chess Shatta Wale accent against Shatta Wale. Street fight doesn't have formula. So if you don't want somebody to insult you, don't tag that person.
Yeah.
Who betray me? Things that I want to say, I will say. You don't tell me what to say.
Yeah.
That's how street fight.
Yeah.
If you can't say Shatta Wale, so Obia betray, now then or Yanima. Now when he says I betray, I no betray. I send the to me.
and Shatta Wale bia all this ad in kwakoye. What say ni bibia? Ni trust that the trust we have for you will break. Until we say and kamani yan paponma. You cannot tell him what to do. And you know what he feels no beka. It's all here too. What hates no so the can't ya. That's all. These are the things that going to mention it your own can. We are in the country whereby somebody's happiness becomes somebody's problem. These are the things that we're industry. Or my friend back on sitting na shafi. I'm an aquaba. Any artist that will come to Ghana in the compare Shatta Wale. How? Just imagine Whiskey any Beyonce born one for channel. You're nominating a Grammy. Shatta Wale any Beyonce every time. Ghana for say and yellow and your papa is fake. Instead of promoting the music, almost saying, oh, to me, Wakobo was the maker. So, almost a winning contractor or only Beyonce and or Bonnie. It is only about what we, yes, don't know the problem of Ghana music. Are we joking? Are we real? Are we for real as a Ghanaian? So, because Shatta Wale is the problem. Now, Shatta Wale musicians or have born Ghana, one I yes, I did that. American for the year after that on no year in na be dani ebe year hit songs e Ghana I can say na we a friend say King Paluta na one name wa born no dry underground sir through Shatta Wale the fans come to know this guy so most of people we know the problem of Ghana music. I don't know how people think. If you hate the person can say what you think but men bahan mo na be massage in throw e hand it is not going to be possible. Because in Shatta Wale time or 50 years back, we know them. Time or mobile. If they are time now Shatta Wale 50, now you are you don't know. Time or shafi. If you can buy office, I go try and get to. Okoba and building get from ghetto and some OP. It am OP no fan base in that. And some OP. No more fish or seed or more berry. I know me say obejem abasro. That's the problem. A journalist can sit on radio, a cassette, you're born with a person, you see a killing a career. If a journalist or panelist, it's me say, you're born say, we want to kill somebody, a career, to raise somebody. Not because it's handy and then the problem of Ghana music there. I don't think that then you have a problem. You have to go and check and read more. Near, me a problem. They say a person could career. Then near you could career and we're not the problem. And you can't say I'm a problem with Ghana music. And now the panelist for now, I'm more bad things about me. These are the things that just say beside your question. When you say be my Leo be mommy, and I'm here the problem. If I say come together, let's do this thing. Now later, we family. Now go come go here before from. So that people will see say me na really paponini. Let me back out and become any paponini. I'm not any paponini. If you were blaster. And then the same people I can say, these guys stood for us, but we were not there for him. I didn't have that manka and I say I'm a mocha.
They were afraid.
Yeah, I got them in interview. Or see Shatta Wale and any part or keep them on their feet so that they will not forget what they are doing. Until when you come out and say certain things like that, I don't think that you follow music in Ghana. Jack, go and come back again. Could according now you are fighting for Onankasa Shatta Wale. Abasu said, "Oh no, keep you on their toe." Said, "They will never forget the job that they are doing." Go and listen to those things. So don't come and say, "Oh no, the problem." The journalist for me in front of Morgan and painting the black, and no, it will never happen. Yes, I know. I will never leave. Think of it will be told, "No, man, I can do it on my own." So I got them. I'm only looking for us just to get things to do. But no, yes, sir. So we are waiting. See where Shatta Wale is now. Your research here and don't listen to people. Do research on your own. Me brother,
all right. Yeah, Jack, come in.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. You see, the discussion I think people are only saying the good things about Wale. Shatta Wale has done a lot of marvelous job for this industry. I can never discredit Shatta Wale. But you see, the point I'm trying to make is sometimes when you call for unity, now the people that you are calling unity from, no, they are the same people you are fighting with. You see, recently, I think
Thanks that Jack Network now.
Jebi,
Yeah, bro.
I think of
Yeah, talk when he comes back and then yeah, go ahead.
okay. I think that most of the time I make sense in this is as if the Ghanaians almost cast a spell on us when it comes to the way we think. What I say? Because a few of us now actually about out of that spell. Oh, you know, even when you are saying something, you are the very people you are fighting for are the people that will fight against what you are doing, not knowing what you are doing is going to benefit them. You understand? When let me bring this in. When you read Revelations, it will tell you that even when the devil takes over the world, it's the very Christians that will give him that power. You understand? And then again, I also say that Ghanaians are doing to Shatta Wale what the whites are doing to the blacks. You understand? Because the whites will get the blacks very angry. And when they get angry and they are doing certain things, they will put the camera on them and tell the world that look at them. Look at what they are doing. That is what they are doing to Shatta Wale.
Very good point, my brother. Very good point.
Jack is saying something that in Shatta Wale, the very person you are fighting for unity. Jebi, this is what they are doing to Shatta Wale. When Shatta Wale comes out, that okay, let's come back together. Let's do this. And they'll go and do something secretly against Shatta Wale. And Shatta Wale will not keep quiet. He will come out. And you see the same, this Jack guy doesn't know what went on back door for Shatta Wale to be saying those things. You understand? And it is only in Ghana that when you are telling somebody the fact, he only gets sentimental about the
act of
he or she is not comfortable with.
Yeah. I mean, I know exactly how Jack is. I know exactly how he's feeling, and he needs to know about what goes on behind the scenes to understand what we are talking about.
Behind. And then again, you see, Ghanaians don't really sit down to analyze so many things. We only the surface, then we start talking about it as if we have the whole info. Then we start running with it. We don't make sure we have 100% of the information. That is what even Shatta Wale has been telling the media that, okay, when you hear something, call, investigate. Even Samini is in there. Call Samini, know the facts before you come out and talk. You understand? Don't come out and say anything. If you are saying somebody they've discredited in the industry, is Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale has done a lot of things and has said a lot of things that he's not being credited for. But 2 years, 1 year later, they will start preaching the same thing. Just because it's coming from Shatta Wale, they will not take it serious. They will never take it serious. And see, they are doing a lot of things to this guy. But you see, for him, the only way to defend himself is to come out and be talking insult and all that. But they are doing something serious to this guy. Recently, Stoneboy came out, Anokesi. When Shatta Wale says, oh, yeah, Pache. The Ghanaians, and I say, I'm found, okay, Shatta Wale near the one in Tina, no, no, waiting there, you get me? Ghana feelings near the council. We are very sentimental. Like the council, the fact that we are not comfortable with what you are saying, we think that you are wrong. That is what we need to wake up for. The fact that you are feeling you are pained and you feel uncomfortable with what I'm saying doesn't mean I'm wrong. And it takes mature people to know, say, okay, you get me?
Yeah.
So someone like Jack, I want to tell him that Shatta Wale is not stupid, to excuse my word, to come out and be saying your mother. Shatta Wale will never do that. It's because of what has gone on behind doors. He's a smart guy. Shatta Wale is a smart guy. And see, recently he doesn't even mention Stoneboy and Sark. They are not even talking about them in the media. I always say that even
the Shatta Wale's insult, what about if he's planting among the trees? For them to remain, consistent and be on the news all the time. How will you even know? This is entertainment. This is entertainment. So in entertainment, everything, even negative, is a good thing. So let's not be sentimental. Let's not add feelings to this thing. And the other time I said, let's not talk as if these people will stay with us. Even someone like Saliman will talk as if on North they talk as if these are small boys. It is only in Ghana that to be or the second person was still out that form. Say, oh, me pacho, or still out me pacho. It is only in Ghana that an investor will come or say, oh, an artist or person also make percent of wow. Then the artist will come or confuse, or it is because we don't understand the principles and the rules when it comes to investment. The other time I heard Kennedy Japan say something, I was very sad. Also, me for artists, it is because he doesn't understand. When it comes to investing in an artist, you can't just pick up an artist and say no, it's an investment. When it comes to entertainment, it's a whole institution. You can't just come and enter into it. And Shatta Wale has been saying this because of the way the musician makes it look like. So this big man, despite doesn't even want to invest in music again. What makes you think that he doesn't want to do that? It is only in Ghana that upcoming artists who can come up and talk anyhow. Look at what Camilo said about Shatta Wale. Very disrespectful. Even if Shatta Wale has been insulting, somebody like Camilo shouldn't be able in any way talk like that. Later he has to come out and apologize. Then, when you understand entertainment, what Shatta Wale is doing, you never say any negative thing about it. Even if he is wrong. This is an entertainment itself. Whenever he says that Sark is always in the news, Stoneboy is always in the news. See, Shatta Wale is not talking about Stoneboy. Now, Stoneboy is the one doing the talking to stay relevant in the entertainment space. Because Shatta Wale will do his work for him. Then the sympathizers will come. Oh, I don't know what can see about Stoneboy and what can see about we say Sark. Jebi, I want to say one last thing. One artist that I felt could have gone to the Grammy is Samini, but because he felt that he is there. Look at Samini, the way he was doing his music, even that was just listen to a sound like look at the sound. This is a sound that sound was so rich. Look at the style Samini was coming with.
Oh, what a sweet mistake. She said he never do
because
it
the
again.
entertainment, because the entertainment space made him feel like, he's there. Samini was the first artist, the young guys to go to Kora Awards and won against P-Square. And those times P-Square they were so big. You see, that is why Shatta Wale has been saying, let's tell these guys the truth. Yes, you are making money, but you have money than even Rema who came recently. In our entertainment space, who has money than Rema right now?
Nobody.
How many years ago? You understand? That is what Shatta Wale is saying. Even Jay-Z is looking for more money. Even Jay-Z. So how much money does Samini have? How much money does Sark there? No. We are too comfortable, and I blame the media space because it makes these guys so comfortable. Oh, like they are dead. Let's tell the truth. Stoneboy is never there. Even Shatta Wale himself is never there. When it comes to our entertainment space, and let's tell people that the entertainment space is not about Sark. Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy. When Shatta Wale says that there's no money in the entertainment space, it's not about the three of them. He's talking about the whole industry. When it comes to, some time ago he said it, when it comes to the three of them, yes, they have money. They have actually and all that. You understand? But do they have money to feature someone like Drake? You know what it takes to feature Drake? So if you cannot feature Drake with that money you think that you have, then it means that you don't. It means that you don't. So, Jack, in our entertainment space, there's no money. And our rich men are not investing into it because they are not making it look lucrative. They are because of investing or here no here. But you see, you're investing in Rema on in 1 year time, 6 months. Charlie, Charlie, let's tell ourselves the truth. And that is what Shatta Wale is doing. Shatta Wale is not saying it because he's there. He's saying he's rich for people to also so that there will be competition. You understand? So that they will strive. Even he himself knows that he's not there yet. But he's saying that to motivate his colleagues. Sit down, Baba Sadiq, sit down and go to Shatta Wale if you get a chance and listen to what he says. When he was going to Jamaica, saying settings, in this industry, he had discredited Shatta Wale than any artist in this industry. Any Shatta Wale they are fake, or you say or a fake. You think Shatta Wale may be so because add others because he wants you to talk. The guy knows the entertainment space. Forget, he knows what to do for you to talk about him. That is what people don't get. Jebi, I did music 3 years in metal industry, so I understand some of these dynamics. I'm telling you. So let's hold on, Jack. Don't talk with feelings. You understand? When you are talking, come out of your feelings so that you can be very objective. Shatta Wale doesn't come out so because he's a fool. Excuse me, away. Because he's stupid. Because he feels like insulting everybody. How can a radio station disrespect him? And the whole despite that the radio station, the TV station is quiet. So he attacked despite because why I don't know despite I'm holding on because he knows he's right. You see, these rich people they don't think like this normal like us. Please let's come out of our feelings as Ghanaians. And that is how almost the need oh yes sir. It is only in Ghana that will be so take your so dormant and sack no aboa. Please, who will help you no go stress you? Please.
All right.
That if you understand your feelings, you will never say any bad thing about what Shatta Wale is doing. You understand? Now he's quiet. Nobody is talking about him. He's quiet. What count? But how can I count? Unkutia lie until Suma Unkaso Utia until Onusumiti out or very Jebi, maybe.
But I say, Jack, Pacho Brown.
Okay. Boss, you're not making about the credit. They say, you're a move. You see, who say, I question, I say, there's a Shatta Wale baby, okay, but others need your moya and you're okay. You see, you're a when Sark they win BET award, you saw how Shatta ATC, like when you papa BET, the Woody will be there. You see, so you don't expect other people who are also fans of Sark to also be happy for you when you win. It will never happen. Say any entertainment, say if Sark people, so would you say Shatta Wale and discredit Sark there? Then when they also discredit Shatta Wale, it should be happy. And people like my friends should not come and say that Ghanaians are not appreciating him. Your artist is not appreciating what other artists are doing. So how do you expect for your only fans? He has fans. I'm not talking out of emotion. I'm saying the fact. Because Jebi even me too fan say be no na then me kunya there Jack ade we alcofa we there say we there nya papa. Do you expect me to say praise you when you bring yours? Is that going to happen?
Mm-mm.
And see, so there are some things that Shatta Wale, he's a huge artist, but in your mind, he's doing in fact, it's not bringing. You know that some issues are very sensitive, especially when it comes to issues with our mothers. And only idea about I think say a man shall call the upon all the things that Wale said, a man is seeing who see Wale or can tell me by Saturday never and ever left Shatta Wale. But they do say that was when Saturday felt it was going, I mean, what was happening was going overboard. You get it? You see, no matter how pained you are, you see, there's some things that over time you know what address. Jebi said, many ways here, you know, I said, yeah, the me matter when you're the crana. The way I react, others around will not see that in a matter when you do. What I say, the way I come and improve the me and no swap, you must be it. That is what is happening to Shatta Wale right now. We are only saying, say, Shatta Wale, but how does he react to those things? The reactions yet and yet sometimes quite too personal. What I say, you react, reaction should be about the industry, but if you leave the industry, now who would think of for my would do a matter money count more family members near there. You are going personal. So to also the bar, this is the time because you're heading Shatta Wale, but this is the time he's getting a hatred because you discredited others. You see, I'm coming to Stonewall's issue. Stonewall is talking right now because Shatta Wale has done it multiple times, and he is also feeling that this is the time he has to come out to also say it. And he came out and we are saying that he is disrespecting your friend Shatta Wale. But when Shatta Wale was doing it, we felt it was okay because Stonewall is not our brother, he's not our team. You see, some of these things, and we should be honest to ourselves. I will say you must prepare your opinion. What I say, I'm not saying that now in your man's industry, you think everybody likes in the industry. Maybe you know it, you are an industry player. Not everybody likes your friend is saying there are people who drop songs that they say, oh, the lines always there, although who you know it, people criticize they do. The same thing that we have people who are we have people who love Shatta Wale, they play Shatta Wale's music 24/7. Like you are an industry player and you like Shatta Wale, I know it. So we have people who love him and they won't conform also hate him. If you can't say Obiam out as it is in a green rank, you do Sark the only being Kana. But I feel like we should address issues properly. What I say, we should address properly. Say if what I will tell him is that, boss, how you address some of the issues and when they look too personal. And your man said, well, and then to the channel, it's in our industry, it's in our DNA as Ghanaians, and we are Muslim. I'm not going to discredit Shatta Wale for those things he say. And we are Muslim, but you think if the Nigerian and South African artist, and go way beyond where he is right now. It's because of that pulling back syndrome. We are pulling our teeth back. You get it? The reason I was saying, you go to a Nigerian platform, they will post about Saturday or Shatta Wale, and you go there and you realize that the people who are insulting or criticizing them are not even Nigerians, but they are Ghanaians. You get it? I understand that part, but you see, sometimes if you want to win the love of people, you don't go into personal. You don't attach where their emotions are. Oh, there are some things that are very sensitive when it comes to our parents as Africans. Or a brony the whole culture, oh, the thing my he doesn't care. But we as blacks, your parents, we hold them in high esteem. So if you touch that angle, if you touch that angle, everybody feels disrespected. And that's where Shatta Wale's whole issue started from. This shouldn't yet criticize the industry players who it started from the insult of Sakode's mother or their custom boy mother. So that was where the problem really started from. As at now, people are saying that I hate Shatta Wale. Me was Shatta Wale Numa 24/7 every day. Because I listen to Shatta Wale song 24/7 because I love the guy's music. But I feel that sometimes we should tell people the truth. And the truth is that how he addressed issues, no, wrong. And then a man from then, the brand, no. He Shatta Wale has built a brand out or there was a lot of effort. But sometimes on our brand, no, or the physical because of some of these things. Imagine one day we were sorry, but now, no, the curiosity, are you going to respect Sakode the same way again? No. You get it? So Jebi, that is my whole problem. You see, I'm not being hypocritical, but we should also tell Shatta Wale that sometimes you should calm down. I mean, you should address issues properly. Me argument say without insulting others. See you be at it. I've never insulted you, but we are making our point. That is, and not that Shatta Wale ni mu yero. Okasa with a lot of emotions. I think Okasa with a lot of emotions. I would depart from the real truth. So what the crowd, the moment you attach emotions to it, you end up insulting people. And the moment you start insulting people, as some no credit they will not even discuss it. They will come and discuss the insult. The internet Shatta Wale call life for can't be. By the end of the day, we pick the insult.
Jack, let me ask you this real quick. Me ne wo bo game na se wo chiti me. Na se referee na the ref who's supposed to be fair to both of us is already siding with you. And maybe you keep cheating. When I complain in a civilized manner, do you think that person is going to listen? The referee is going to listen?
No.
Okay. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that whatever issue that Shatta Wale has with whoever that he's insulting, if he's to go on radio or if he's to talk calmly, the radio is not going to push that out there and push his message right. So he will come out and deal with the issue the way he knows how to deal with it. And when he does that now, he has his fan base who upholds him. One thing you need to understand is that the media does not hold, it's not the media that made Shatta Wale. It is not the media that sustains Shatta Wale's career. It is the people, his fan base, they uphold him. That's the reason why he's able to come out and speak his mind anyhow, and it doesn't affect him in any way. But Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy and Sark cannot do that because it is the media that push or put them where they are. So anytime they speak in any type of manner, the media will come out and act like they are because pets. But Shatta Wale, to be honest, we did this country inside. You say media no entirety. And the people who have sustained his career are the people on the streets. It's Oba Bontia, not Oman bre, no cannot drink the episode canana. He's trying to let his people know that this is what they are doing to me. So you guys come behind me, fight for me. That's what he's doing. But that's awesome.
Jebi, Yeah, Jebi, mate, they are all Ghanaians. So are you saying that we don't have people who are in the media who love Shatta Wale? Is that what we are trying to say?
You see, we have people in the media who they love Shatta Wale's brand, but they cannot voice out because the majority of the people don't like him.
So my next question is: are you saying that everything that Shatta does is okay, is correct?
Okay, so if you watch my old videos, I have so many things. Even not long ago, maybe about a month ago or something, I said that Shatta Wale
Yeah,
needs
I follow you. I follow
yeah,
you.
he needs a counselor and everything. You maybe know you're saying we are traumatized. I don't know the house you grew up in, but me, I went through some stuff when I was growing up, and I think that I need to talk to someone, a therapy or something. And for someone like Shatta Wale who has gone through what he went through and be able to make it to where he is, and still what he's going through in the media, no, ohia obi ne nakasa, minim so yeah they are. But one thing that made me stop talking about the little things that Wale does, let's say, I have come to understand, say, Adiana Oye na enye no, the way he's going about it, no, it is for a greater good. So I think about the good it is going to serve, not how he's going about doing it.
Yeah.
So when he fights the industry, that's the industry jai the omo na. And Kwalana Omudi Echin, Shatta Wale movie side out of the way. Now they can also come out and be free to be able to exercise their rights. And to the Shatta Wale Babon thing, no only Andy Dusty, any issue. That's what Casa Andy Dusty, your mother. Now I would not defend or come to in defense of Andy Dusty. I will not support Shatta Wale for saying that. But I will not bash Shatta Wale. Do you know why? Because I saw Andy Dusty in a video telling some artists that he will make sure that no DJ in Accra plays that artist in song.
Yeah.
Why should one man have that much power to say me my obi ambo onyom? Why should one man have the power to say, okay, if someone is late, you can say that, Charlie, we cannot do the show. But the way he sacked Osagyefo from his show, it wasn't right. Osagyefo was being disrespectful, and the manner in which he was sitting there, and I didn't like. But as a media person that you know better, no, you should not sack the artist like that. Because sacking someone like that, could even end someone's career.
Yeah.
So for the greater good, menko point no man kiti bi Shatta Wale and criticizing the unless at the corner why it's just too bad, then I will come out to say something. But men yet said the first name,
Jebi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, bro.
I think that one make some analysis that they are still on say they are Shatta Wale address on say baby meaning say this item baby akoko ten or the people see right. And you know, the thing is Shatta Wale was steady Ghanaian. People don't know that guy knows Ghanaian. Your best kind of way they all have out of the no way no pay. We're steadying. So sometimes the who can in life as all you are or no kasa no start so it means that it doesn't on fast feelings cash but it needs serious so that you take it serious. So when you power, you see that guy is not a serious guy. Not that he's not a serious guy in a negative way.
Sure.
Personal,
yeah, bro, hold on real quick before we go to that lesson. Hold on. Jack, before, how did Ghanaians, who was the one that Ghanaians always complained about being the villain? The one always talking trash and trying to, explain himself? Shatta Wale or Stonebwoy?
It was Shatta Wale.
Right now, how is it? Is it the same or has it changed?
I think it has changed because of the way Stonebwoy came out to address the issue.
That's it. So
I'm talking about.
No, what I'm trying to
tell. That's the issue I'm talking about.
No, but what is no what
the way he came?
No, but Jack T. In the music industry, we have things that go on in the music industry. We have people, they are portraying a certain character, which they are not. You heard about Stonebwoy having an issue with Sark, his manager. You saw Stonebwoy pull out a gun. There are so many instances, right? But still, no, you're like, oh, this guy is a fine guy. Until Shatta Wale set him up and he fell for the trap. Now, the whole narrative, now Ghanaians have come to understand that, oh, so this guy, this is how he truly is. You get me? So these are some of the things that Shatta Wale will be explaining, but then the media person who is causing the problem, no, he did back and he keep quiet. Then you look at Shatta Wale and say, can't say Obi mother, and now why you say Shatta Wale is wrong. But meanwhile, no, the person did back and he poke him, right? But finally, Wama Stonebwoy has shown the true character.
Yeah.
All right. So Lele, come in. Okay, Bones. Yeah.
That you understand something that you want Shatta Wale to like the way we're addressing it, but Shatta Wale will not change for Ghanaians. You see, Ghana one way on change, and you feel like Jebi said, it's for a greater good.
Thank you, Priscilla.
So how can the two people in the industry man say, okay, you want to bring one artist up and the other down? And you see, they were so they were so stupid that okay, but out, how can you even talk like that? Then, I don't know, Stonebwoy for our reply, yeah, in Kokuten, out in the person, no, that is wrong. Okay, no matter how you think about it, it's wrong. You understand? It's like how people in home. And you see, in our system, there is so much competition that when you are down for person, you know, dress it bad. You want him to look bad because the person computer or what dress it, come on. It is all because there's too much competition in our system. The competition in our system is too much. You understand? So now, let's go together. You know the things even Stonebwoy and Sark in secrecy that I don't know about all the time. That is what people don't like. You can watch Samini do Shatta Wale. I are winning now, and that guy will not change for anybody. Why is it that when he goes out there, people like the way he does his things? But then actually, it's because traditionally how we have changed. Shatta Wale came out. He said he went to US for a meeting, and like Ghana, you hold on the high life. He didn't say everybody should go and do high life, but he's saying that we should hold on to it. That is our indigenous traditional music. That we can take it out there, we can sell it. So once in a while, you come in, you do the high life. But let that be our push. You understand? You can't put the dance hall because it's not for you. Though other people will see the dance hall, but you should teach the highlight. And we share this, and because the Ghanaians are where they're going, they are so shallow minded, and because it's coming from Shatta Wale, nobody wants to listen. Years down the line, someone came out and said the story, they are like, what can you share it? You understand? So it's because of the thing and because of the way we are seeing. It is only in Ghana that the treaty visitors 100% good than our own people, and that is how we are trained. When the foreigner is asking for Ghana, Namudu police station, once a year, you are arrested the Ghanaian and leave the foreigner. It is only in Ghana. So all these things now, psychological. They might well look down on yourself. Oh, I don't know. Know thyself, the thyself spirit. Immediately somebody will do otherwise. You say, wrong. So Jack, can hear and you can't fall to it's because of the way we are trained. It is because of the way we are trained. Some of it is no matter. We should live it and grow up. Some of we say good and see hold on to it. You understand? But guys, if you listen to Shatta Wale, you see that Shatta Wale is not in our league. Even the way he thinks, he's not in our league. Yeah, he makes mistakes. He's human.
Thank you, Princess.
And he's an app. He's making mistakes. Jebi,
all right, Lele, thank you, bro. Lele, come on.
Bro. Jebi, my main question 1 minute. Now, what's your brother? And can say, we should hold on to the F life, how life you didn't take him serious. You see, that is some of the things that the way of addressing the issues. I'm on the brand now, you see, it do be my main choice say the way I think about things, anything I will see in your man might be different. If you want it normal, others might not see it normal. You see, so the better a discrediting will brand in some way. There must some dents about brand and so. If you do where there's a serious issues and what kind of people will not listen to it. This is some of the things that should set up brand. Here come one. I'm not forcing to say on addressing issues. He can choose to address it that way. But aftermath, don't blame people if he says something and they don't take it serious. Some of the new marketing Emma, young fan is serious, some of these things. And then I won't say just who's a wow back. Or kind of young fan is serious because people feel like Shatta they build see.
Because they are not ready for to hear the good things. That's why.
And yes, sir. Now, if you say industry, you say, you don't like it. You really like it.
But
some of the little things I'm not saying that quality is not a saint, and I saw it, but
some of the things.
Yeah, he's going with anything I'm now time will say no, this guy. They all come here like I said, but first, Jebi, can me follow me. Nyama or Kapa Shatta Wale, Namin said, if you say me say, they will research who name their course like industry one. Ubeki say Shatta Wale or Jebi, they be autistic, they be autistic. Let's say yes, I'm not a research. In California, Shatta Wale had done it on the for instance, Shatta Wale say, like the old way, some catchers say Shatta Wale is a very respectful person. But if you try say like Uber take advantage on Noah, we say no or a street boy. Now we say now we say like, so what about street? No we say yeah, if you are Chelsea, penny like now so far speak, we say no, so we can't attend funa here like a woman who said you can like and yet what you hear. Anything else Shatta Wale had done senior thing, it may bring sometimes senior other issues. Or be in the background, senior will be the issues, and yes, I know we be the issues. It may do Santa Obekasa and Seron Tinibu and now on Jebi. And yes, I just say, Kaka New Canon.
But that's it.
So, maybe make that say something.
Okay.
Yeah, that law, and we already talk like, I'm going to say, country like Ghana, in Padishia, and we don't make research. And maybe I can say, we are the biggest problem this country has. Because young people in Peru, and Ghana, for your chance, at the bonus, say, always you want to people bad. And I can say, the people follow, they don't make research. But yes, I was all doing so any part. Because we are so in fact, so you understand that. So sometimes I don't like the way Shatta Wale address things like you say, but I think it's a good way because people are there. It's giving people bad education, and because they know that a lot of people don't read, they say all sort of things and now go for passing it on, and it's painful. Like
we can't say my phone when you're in the be on you she not time could be on shout. It is very painful. And when you meet loyal people, you should be a loyal. Me, I've been with Shatta Wale like in the time of Chuckstill Squad. In that Chuckstill Squad. And it's at that movement. So we know how loyal people and moreover, there's an American, we don't read, we don't make research. Like if someone is a Libra, if you read about leaders, those things are real. Like they are, and everybody, any person or here, loyal, they're very emotional.
Yeah.
What we are idea, I think about 50%. Why I say, me, I'm one of those people. Like I'm very respectful, but you can't take advantage of me. You can't take me for granted. Means now my whole, like I don't care who you are. I'll tell you my days of mine because I mean now my who was saying oh baby, now baby I be a many fine. Like I say oh, maybe I also missing maybe. But what is about this band? Because I don't see any artist in Ghana or what brand change Shatta Wale. Because if I take money past you, this life we are working to be successful, right? Maybe you want people to see you like mingling with top people and stuff. Some people want money to take care of people. People want to do things for themselves. So if I chat NCD and you chat NCD and you say you have a better brand, like the chances I'm better Shatta Wale because Beyonce is a goddess in America. Beyonce is a whole goddess that people worship like Sena Rose worship. Yeah, I'm telling you. So if you people don't see Shatta Wale and Beyonce is saying Shatta Wale, you have to say and think about it. Because when I say yes or no, what they are here. Or say someone is great. When a white man tells you someone is great, because if a person is great, or can it get like I have people say, this human say, now post and buy and Shatta Wale in count, and I'm saying no, or evidence. Like if people want you to progress, even if you make it, they try to make the things some way. Who's the work of patches and for me to choose? Now I had to get patches. You know what I would get patches is? Yeah, I got patches and about two shoes. Yeah, I'm out doing push him. That is where they will call you a catching raiser because they do better show in our street. But you hear out. But Ghana, I don't know what is wrong with us. We made a guy a monster, and he's a monster now. Now there's not going to.
Salimon, yes, I do. Or statistics that
one day is very respectful. So if you see people like some of us, sometimes I work at around. One you have to. So I say, I'll tell you, and these people they talk about Shatta Wale, Stone Boy, because they want to portray themselves to be the best people and I mean kasa so kasa you talk of unnecessary things. Then I great family and then come on, that's fuck. We have not got into that. And I would show Kaki. You know who wrote songs? A lot of his songs for Kaki. Lingua Kaki. I know these people personal because I'm an artist and I've worked as I have to record before. So I know what I'm telling you. So you can't come and brag like yo. Like Ghana, yeah, you were from sorry to say it, because if people will say when I will call Jamaica and I want Kapatwa, it's pity, where pity. Because you go to Jamaica and you speak Patois and the people watch you like, we again all come.
Shackman, as a Jamaican, I Ghana no person.
Or better
yeah. Like if you want to and everyone on stage, man, be or host or Jamaica on stage. Somebody when they and trying to speak Patois, and the man watching, the man change the dialect. He's not fast in love, but not smart. Man is changing your car, bro. Still, he was trying to speak Patois. So the man watching him and later asked him, "Are you happy with what you are saying?"
Yeah,
and he said yes. And that's a shame. Because it's out there. Obi and you out in the crew because I know kind anything because you will be proud of it. But then of a change because your first statement you made it doesn't sound right to him. And you still come out and boast of 15, 45 artists. Come on. Who now be who shame for person go when no wow, it become like Ghanaians appreciate the idea. It's not now I know this artist yeah.
There is nothing wrong with it. You understand? But I mean, like,
I don't agree with it. Don't brag with it. Yes, it's nothing.
Yes.
But mama kweku nkasa bi wa ni.
Because Beyonce feature pay what exchange our feature now what you have sky and on God has had a father and I actually you still want to compare yourself to this man who have been there decades. You're a small boy, you understand? We appreciate Stoneboy, he's a good singer. I think Stoneboy is my best reggae artist in Ghana, not the dancehall artist.
Yes.
Because if we are talking about dancehall artists, I don't see Stoneboy as a dancehall artist.
Yeah.
Dancehall songs.
He went to Jamaica, he was actually
I think in that award now was so with him here the reggae because they don't see the difference. They think when you're a good singer you have lyrics, but the person who have really lyrics is the one that people can relate to his songs. Who just say new I can own I can say my mouth. And people go out there and rap. Or what it up on it. And then I'm better with them. You made him to insult you. Or more when you give them respect. Then why don't you talk about that? He went to Jamaica, he went down on stage to say thank you to Vice Cartel, and people say he's telling me self-esteem. That is humility. And look at what that has gotten him. You don't think about this anymore. But I know this life, this country, we are more religious than spiritual. That is there. Yeah, spiritual problem.
All right, Pacho.
That man, Makweku Junior and Kanaka. No,
it's all right.
Like I'm video.
Charlie. Yo,
Jebi, what's up?
Bro, cool, Abby.
Oh. First, now me make a say, I know they like your matter. First, now me I know they like your matter. We now, you know, we say I didn't like your matter, say you talk good things about SM or whatever. I know say you know the SM fact, I be the fact you talk.
Yeah.
It be the fact. Yeah. If Stoneboy do something positive, you go talk.
Oh yeah.
The same way if Wale do something positive to you talk. So if it has to be right now, I can't say yeah, if you put in way they do. You know they like those guys with them be tired. Okay, first of all, Stoneboy, if they do something now, they say the normal view. Because of Stoneboy in other way, I know I'm first, but now I know my friend. Now those times they call and pose away. They be posed by me. Pose away for Ashama Tabula. Those time now, some guy now the sunshine they do music, the money they share with they call them Yahweh. If you tell with somebody can't come back, they can't do anything for them. That time says now no good that patient. Places things happen for them. We maybe that guy right now get picture, we get one picture from somewhere. I go show the thing maybe they will be like the guy we can't talk with sell out Stoneboy. Maybe after they talk and somebody they record, we go give the guy talk problem. So sometimes Stoneboy they do for those things now. Yeah, they say and it's too bad no. And the one and now yeah, your area we will say those people. You know say it is such like this. The guys so they stay around that sunshine set where they always they post about Stoneboy and stuff that they support Wale Coded. You understand? They support Wale Coded. But only you because of what Stoneboy did. Stoneboy I love Stoneboy. Me personally I know the SM personally know the SM. Now the start because now I the same way I did. So it start. So I can't join this Uber riding app. Where I go so I play the YouTube. I play normal music counter. Where you play now a Wale. Then they play Wale. So I speak to some lady. The lady I don't know. Also the lady the video me. When I lady need this time say now Wale me no old born where YouTube and I turn that. And I'm sure YouTube hey you know what's out. So see a data boy the way they born now me say aye. So after they go that time say me I don't know Wale office so after they go in this me Wale many better now so why not one of Wale me make can look around to you look smart you can better say oh be the Wale they maintain nothing. But the woman is this question we look so one of Wale telling me the Wale they know. But meanwhile me I dey play to make tax because the SSSS. So I dey play to make tax for there can make I display my tax for there.
If you go to one of them, say, me and the truth, no, the people take it easily. Or not, say, no, it's no opposition. Within a few seconds, on our brand or member. New lines are no at all a year. Not knowing, as is in it, as I know, oh, no, oh, you, I mean, that was at our road manager. And you know, me this guy is say, yes, who bomb in power. And I'm saying, me what I did not tell me because me share one on one. I find it up like some small way you will be listening. Ah, it's Shatta Wale so like I did not tell me like name panicking me who is normal. Honestly, I done sharp to what is not to you. Oh no, you in the pocket $100. $100 you. Oh no, the man. I know what download this app to why. Let me see you, man. Like I don't know, and I'm promised so I never see. But the cool film moon, I see I didn't. Not who want to come in and traffic the man. You like I did not stop this so. Since then, I just started to million research about Wale. Million research, komu. Ama to the sense that me at the set, yeah, the year down. Not the set the year down for your friend, I think you see. Na one or two things. And you know, sometimes one or can I say, Jebi, let me say, one is fucking rich. Wale is fucking rich. Wale need me to be Ben Wale personally. Rebecca says Wale need papa. Just some fuck like property. New Wale need demon for like number all year. So you can't just Wale. Who bet not came over Wale near apartment bed 10 where you can't say anything. But need nani papa, they need papa they take it from you. So into to the extent say, who DJ Slim over out. Ababeka say, Wale akako renti we. Maybe who is the one any because even though Wale akako renti down Wale akako renti down for I was so who say the Wale yes access is no poor. People to visit outside. Every teacher artist for Ghana, because don't say artist normally a small boy. Because she is really cast or move. And that makes someone say, hey, these people they are big bulls, so I can pay them big money. Or maybe I could show Mukana. Or send me fast and respect the enco with it. It's an open Ghana music industry, enco anima. Like you have no even right to come out where and send me. This is bad. And now second that the media track to say, Wale show no call vice capital show. Been for no years smart. The brain is so boy, and a baby in Shatta Wale the Ewo Jamaica. But true that the woman is so boy can. Because I know that is like you getting it here. Oh yeah. Yeah. True that the people ask the so boy can. And they research about so boy.
Oh yeah.
And compare so boy with Shatta Wale.
If you say Shatta Wale Yuma, so boy control what he said. You guys better than Shatta Wale. You guys better than Shatta Wale. I'm a go for area research about.
Yeah, research. So it's the best which we say. Most of those agenda in now to say, no, to somewhere is human or they not wouldn't say. And yet, best of it is that completely Shatta Wale. No, food is so out. So, but some of them just start wait. No, and yes, sir. And a somewhere your own name. You see, in an American.
Now, they give the somewhere for the city too. Let them make a case so. You can go let.
No, just as a reader.
Make them go. You can go let make a day.
See, we love them because they give them high quality. But you almost say Ghana music and play anymore. Why would you at the SM fan? So to say come back for G Ghana family, me just so that say ayo yeah because Ghana. What you say? Ghana, one thing, the difference between some boys and Shatta Wale says, one says Shatta Wale for says one go Ghana or say Africa.
About Ghana,
about Ghana, okay, good up so by the sober, they are some boy. ọkọtọ ọnụ anyị hụ ọkọ ka Ghana ma obi mbe kase ti sẹ as an artist a o ti di wa na kase before o bẹ nya mu musu no ebe teki artist 10 years to 20 years as ọmọ nya with the type of homeboy Wale ni Shatta which is bad.
But bro, when he said that thing, no, I didn't agree with him. But to be honest, Ghanaian artists, the young ones, they are very lazy.
It is very true. There are someone saying correct. They are not really working hard. Bro, you know this. What boy said is very true. No, he's not killing them. The boys are killing themselves.
It's true for real. And that's all like you're not wishing people well, or you don't know.
So right now, in the rap industry, why in our bands are for their participation?
You know, kind of
that's for their right now. Why not band 30%? There's no way. Why not band for the even 30%?
Jamaican girls talk say because why they come Jamaica, she say the bad people that live Jamaica or them from Ghana. Because when we say on Tiasha, who do that say who did the home for Wajian Munyama Manikum, and so the people in his own country are sabotaging the success and the glory. You start registered. The other guys when they say Africa, but the money for
rapper Ben has to start for the how many percent, 30% or whatever. My main control, or yeah, when you unique style or the rapping or the animama, or yeah, your rappers only 100% better than Sapodia. It's just because Sapodia the level no one and it's not who to a better. You will perform better than some boys that are one day, some boy and Samini them. We don't know them. We have good rappers. You see, just we are giving them the respect because they are there. So what I said, from
because the young ones are very, very competent. The young ones are very competent. Young ones are extremely able to listen. Let me. You know what? That is why so boy I can say everything for years. Now for the assets right now. Especially from. Somebody actually age the level now we do. He on Jebi best slow the whole world first edition Nigeria. He is looking for his song. On your complacent, but the young ones are very complacent to listen. There's no way. Avoid the fact that you don't like to work now. But what
Oh, that was very true. Yeah, bro. That's not. I think that what some boys said, man, it depends on where you stand. You understand? It's either a bit motivated to show say no, what you said no, this is doing wrong. Or who have been, you understand? So So it depends on you how you going to say it. You understand? Maybe you might feel negative and not positive to motivate you. Say, Charlie, I don't know that cancer to me. Yes, let's.
But do you know something? Do you know something though? Hold on, guys. Do you know why Stonebwoy made that comment? That it would take 40 years. It was because he was having an issue with Kelvin Boy. And Kelvin Boy, he felt Kelvin Boy was disrespectful. That's why he said that. But Stoneboy is not respectful. Stoneboy should be respecting Shatta Wale if he really wants to talk about who came into the game first. Stoneboy should be bowing to Shatta Wale because the same respect he's expecting Calvin Boy to give him, he should be according Shatta Wale with the same respect. But on again said they are being compared, so on a level. But
so in recent times, Samini on camp Stoneboy as you understand? Because you can see there or review on okay now Samini is the realest artist now. Oh, it's an assembly between only Stoneboy. I better just no. Shatta Wale is my or you mean for you for meaning no level what me start here into we nim Stoneboy. You understand? And these are some of the talks Stoneboy on pet. You understand? But me see Stoneboy fans, they should grow up and push the guy because in the numbers of the SM fans, they were the sleepless night. In the dream, I'm telling you. See, and Shatta Wale is on all the WhatsApp groups or on the phone or so or not there group on how can you truly but still hey what you said on pet. Shatta Wale has a group on Facebook on one post. In the post. See, so the success that Shatta Wale is not by chance or it's not by mistake. Okay? Before I realize to make rich, it's not about prayers, it's about fight. You have to fight, a war. To be rich, to be successful is war. After war, you war for it. It's war, you have to understand. And I see a 2 years so Shatta Wale is very smart. You see, if but why did they Shatta Wale stupid? Why is he being so successful? How can someone who is so successful and you say the papa just can away down? And you say the papa just can walk out. He now make up. So he's not stupid. Listen to him. But no, listen to the guy.
All right. Yama Zongo.
I wanted to.
Hold on.
I wanted to make a 1 minute. Jebi 1 minute. Those people saying I don't like Wale, it is never true. Me, if you count my playlist, in fact, after that Wale song, I listen to. Time no day.
No, listening to Shatta Wale song doesn't mean you like him.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
You don't like the pen, you like his music.
If you don't like that for the
no, I don't know the hair. You make
bro, I'm coming. I stream Shatta Wale song on YouTube every day.
It's all loud.
Shatta Wale song to bro. Why are you saying it's live? Because
it's all loud. It's all loud. I didn't say it's all loud.
Okay, we can't say a lie.
It's all loud.
I like Wale. I like my downloading Wale from video. You get it. Maybe point to this. Bro, I'm coming. Maybe point to me.
Okay, guys, let's do it one at a time.
Yeah, there are some issues I address. That's my point. But personally, I don't have any issue with the personality or the brand. I don't have any issues. I mean, my partner, my camera. He's somebody I really admire a lot. I listen to his music every day. Like my kind, Time No Day by Shatta Wale is my favorite song because it carries a lot of message in here. It's very deep. And then who's yelling with me?
Maybe one song near found close why before.
The only problem is me or YouTube with me but copyright me. I just me end the YouTube answer. Yeah. But please hold on real quick. Mama if I hold on. No meaning.
Yeah.
Okay. If I hold on. Mama Zongo positives in memory.
Yeah, hello guys.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Pacho, like, Charlie, greetings to you guys all, Charlie.
They greet you.
It's very wonderful. I was following the program way back, and what I just want to say is, oh, Shatta Wale, no, I know him way back about 19 years ago. No school, no Obama school for now. Let him out Bomakuma. I catch him say, Shatta Wale is the hardest, is the hard-working artist in Ghana. That is for me. Brothers, I'm saying this thing because most of the are shutting to you. How about the two baby or what? Then now you need part. You were your downfalls, you were your negative, you were your positive. Nipa Akacho said he's no more in the industry. How many years in the industry? Almost 8 years. But Oma Yoma Dream said, Oma Dream not the Shatta Wale. Ama say, the real creative one. Omo share your creative fire to some investing your creative no more. Oma Dream knew Omo. They said, like the sitting government. Oma Dream knew Omo. Oma Dream now was Shatta Wale. Every pandit yaba now Dream now your Shatta Wale. Ubia Dream your Shatta Wale. If I told that the card, I think he was flying the ministers of America and I said, he raised an issue about Shatta Wale and his staff audience. And I support what the guy is saying. Yes, America told me supporting him. Shatta Wale, Batika Sema Wabreo. Hey, Wabre. Iti ọba abakamo ọyẹ n'adwi sẹ ẹyẹ one cedi kura ọmma sa one cedi ní chance. Guys, wabrẹ papapapa. Iti ọnisa akọdiẹ ọmọ yẹ mọ adwi sẹ na yẹn kọ no go go charge this amount of money. And trust me, sá akọdiẹ ọmọ fa ẹkyiri ẹna ẹnu sẹ ọmọ kọ kan adìẹ ni wíì nti adìẹ ni hyẹn no. Do a chin shining interview on Hama, I will come up with all Casapa know about this. Or see, hey, chef, or see that you know, fancy can be a rule. And I shot, trust me, on fancy can be a the answer make up to my same way, living in shot at 19 years. Way back. They are two that. And I know what I'm telling you. Sometimes start on the and see start on the shot at the Nika Chomo said. One last talk can be about the kind of what's his name? Obrafo. Honestly, one can see is what you say doesn't mean is disrespecting Obrafo. But a person will catch up Obrafo said, like on ways of investment, you can never the form on channel. Like Obrafo should be more than who they are today. And Ghana is about ass kissing. Ghana, you have to kiss ass. But if you want to be yourself, and then let's maybe some question, you will have many brothers who will have Muslim money answer. And then one of the bits now far at the Shatta Wale have from when the Ghanaian musicians are still the person who is relevant up to now. Let's just ask ourselves that question. How many years? Oh, let's just be sincere with each other. We have a Muslim. This Shatta was a wicked person, trust me. This friend that happened, like this recent thing around in his life, it will never happen. Mama is as well. Christianity and Islam and other religions, a lot of things cut across. Let's be real with each other. Hey, like they say, Mutachem, artist Zena, over the blow to the world in this short time. Just look at what is going on. Caribbean, Guyana, over Central, just one performer. Another point of correction, brother. Shatta Wale, or starting for Jamaica. Apart from Shatta Wale, and I can say, guy now, over London. No, I think he was also, I mean, and so a chef for London. It's one of those reggae guys, no more Ghana. I don't know. You refuse. Oh. I think he's based in London. I don't know if any of you guys can help me out.
Who?
Was there anything?
Who?
Can I forget this?
Are you talking about ODG or?
No, that's not
Okay.
ODG. The guy is a
These
fancy
are the
guy.
hip hop artists.
No, the guy is a fancy guy. Guys, can you help me out? He's based, no, Oraga. General Marcus. Do you remember the guy?
Yeah.
General Marcus said, "Oh, I was not Jamaica before. Or not Jamaica for some months and not a year. Shatta started called Jamaica. Man, Trump for Shatta called Jamaica almost twice or thrice. But Okanuko said, one quarter of 1 he went to set up his, not setting up his businesses, not setting up his management. If Shatta Wale were brave, Shatta Wale were brave. If people want negative news, they just want to, then they want anything, just want to trend up. Last time, as a PFM, maybe some girls feel like sex. I don't know if most of you guys want. When you look at their portfolio, they don't even know where they are coming from. Because look, they were just disrespecting Shatta Wale. Almost a tactical mountain. But let me tell you. And you know one funny thing? Shatta Wale called Jamaica. None of those television stations, even posted the flyer said Shatta Wale is going out of nobody. But whatever, you people are trying to find. Yes, you people are trying to find problems in his performance. What do you guys know about music? The person in Qatar, with the greatest respect, brother, what would you guys mean? I will tell you this with authority. What would you guys mean? Let me tell you guys. What would say Shatta Wale on board is you? The guy is even in trouble. Because, and then, so Obi is here, Obi for Shatta Wale. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Because Shatta, thank you very much. Thank you. But Shatta on board, what would say Shatta to on board is being and Shatta will never mention his name. Then Shatta in Ghana, they should put him down. No more panic, no on show. The music and the show business and Shatta. Because Shatta is ahead of them like 100 years. Shatta Wale is ahead of them like 100 years. And do you know why Shatta learned how to produce his music, do his beat? Let me see there. Earlier on, I'm with Chef, those times they can't say. People Obama studios cry. Mama recording it. Or you guys don't know.
You know.
They wanted.
That was what they did. I'm blacklisted.
That is it. Look, they wanted to damage it. And you know how our court is in Ghana. The moment they say you don't respect, trust me, you are done. The moment people start like, let's say, we forget them. Hey, the Mogul, you are done. He starts on the live television. I'm not saying then because the flash Shatta on back. And you know, say only Shatta more way back issue about the distribution of the carpet. Way back. You guys mentioned Stoneboy, Wana. Stoneboy, very respect to his friend. He's very talented. I will not disrespect Stoneboy. Very, very talented. But let me tell you guys the truth. Chef, almost compare their life to Shatta Wale. You guys should just sit down, relax, reflect, compare life. They want to breakthrough to where they are today. Look, if Shatta wasn't on the right path, I bet you God will never do what he has done for him today. And believe me, you will see some boys fans going into those guys' various cages or crazy Shatta Wale, no more yet. Someone was even saying that you spelled Shatta Wale's name in small letters. Could you imagine? And like the people all reacting to Shatta or your Jamaican, but they're in America. You see how typical black man, typical Ghanaian is. Say Ghana man, or who say what you be here? He just want to comment. Comment is not about comment. But you just comment. You just comment. If you brothers, let's just be here. This Shatta, you crazy. Oman Sisune, like God will never do this wonders for you. Brother Charlie, thank you very much.
Thank you, bro.
Brother.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Wrapping it up.
You really make a point, but Jebi, I want to say something in a minute. I think that yeah, this hatred, yeah, didn't number yeah, it's about we the fans. You see, it's about we the fans. I was there, and you may do my yes, and I try discrediting this person, discrediting because we get to still boy fans will react. And then I think that Emma did that back and forth in the Bantino. And then we should advise ourselves and yes, the way forward of the industry. More than say the competition should go outside, not Ghana here. The industry will come more than that. But we the fans we keep dragging it backwards. What I say? Yeah, because I didn't know what I say. I didn't know. Said they be kind. You go to a Nigerian page, then you see people discrediting Shatta Wale, who are not even Nigerians, so they are Ghanaians. You get it? Because they are both Stonewall. You see Ghanaian fans discrediting Stonewall, and when you do that, the image that it brings to the outside world is that these people do not even believe in their craft. And it doesn't send a good message to the outside world. Because if you are a woman crying, how do you expect outsiders to like you? Your own family disregard you. So I think the love should start from here. We should change our perception about this whole industry. It is not about Stonewall, it's not about Shatta Wale. For them, they will go. But maybe they will not be there. If they are not many, we become, stakeholders in the industry, big stakeholders in the industry. Maybe your comment opinions and be need attitude there, you will never like it. So everywhere we are, let's think about the way forward of the industry. The industry is not only about Shatta Wale, Stonewall, Sark, let them be kind of they will go. Or our kids, our brothers, our sisters will take over. If we are doing this to them, other people will do it to them. If you are pulling Stonewall back, if you are pulling Shatta Wale back, other people will pull our kids and our children, our brothers and our sisters back. So let's stop all this hatred. Hatred, today. And here's the Ghana music, they make me out pushing way further.
No, exactly.
Yeah, bro.
What if she Jamaica by no can be or still the Onono Ako Jamaica so for Yeshua. According to say Ghana Black Stars is to find. What we said the day you are saying, who very ask them Black Star the other the best support.
Yeah, sure.
Wale, and yet Wale no unfair you can say you like who can win somebody and answer the deal. Wale you know or enjoy it and man movie you.
That's only about Wale. Only about it. No,
yeah. Okay. Bibi Papa Super can Bibi Bonnie Super now be can the way Bibi Papa Super no I can the same thing. So the way yes. Me kai ready Shatta Wale Emma Carlos who the not Carlos or can in send ya the Shatta Wale because of some boy but maybe now we in life party like Anna Wale was na or way request here or send a request on Bopano Wale in the Shatta so I say Wale tell me so no need to pack upon the oil need na money need to pack Wale or senior maybe out of the game last year so that yes or the game last year but the only what you say who the nyama papa na no why no unka boni no nkwa na obeka dia and onu so no ohu a enemy so this Jebi tell what say obi agin be ni say say or so SN And so no, what the Shatta Wale has to mumba so kana. Shatta Wale has to mumba. And I'm depend on them. If you are the video, Shatta Wale has to Shatta Wale go come here. If you need so that is last week. Can you pen? Papa no suba no waka. Can you pen? Before that again
All right, so guys, hold on real quick. Charlie, Ataya.
1 minute. Mr. Mumeko, mo follow me na me follow me back. Mr. Mo me comedy na me job.
Yeah. From Adama Wakan you about him. Yama Sanya Manabet artist show because Omuno Mu him says yeah. You see the industry in the Bay, I read no more because they have to pay way for more man. Why I say what you said is the right thing, but I don't think it's the fans. You know fans on would say why you should be able to control them. And tell them one no care about the fans being fans more. Almost more time no. These things are unnecessary. Like the artist should talk to his followers, not when you send a bear, you see a Japan one what they are there. If you want say or more back after you in the industry, you know, with the other cost industry, because and when you artists no any gatekeepers, no industry players, no.
But some of these things they don't see you.
More influence. See fans it depends on the artist, the way the influence you have on your followers, you should be able to talk to them, say, oh, critics is the bell with your we are now Ghana. We are there, but when it comes to Ghana, we should push Ghana. Just in what they are showing. Like tell the people, it will be nice for you to tell people it's a great thing. We should congratulate you. Somebody at stadium show people were making fun of him because it was not sold out like how Shatta Wale's own was, you know. But what in the year like some you have to appreciate. What in the year and also what in the customizing the mic and I was customize you. So this person has been like originator and also you learn from him. Understand? But not in every year, any great people, no any artist, no with name, no. With you know,
I want to applaud you. Jebi, I want to applaud you on this show. Why are they?
But that's it.
Marvelous job.
I'll
urge you to continue this program. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys. I appreciate you more page YouTube, which my follow me and I'll be following one every night to be remember. So
okay.
We were talking about so many other issues, and yet Shatta Wale needs to win. Why? Have a good night, guys. Okay. All right. My people on YouTube, thank you guys for listening. Very soon, may StreamYard. So most some more YouTuber, you can actually join in and have a conversation with us. Ain't to know. Good night, y'all. More TikTok, more TikTok, more